Lakers fans?
What up, Lakers fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go, Lakers!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We ballin'. But it's purple, hard as well, baby. We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?
Hurling go, hurling go.
This is Diane's on my way to the
Slam dunk.
Gonna hate her like who?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Champions of the spot. Watch how they watch us. Meet me at the top.
LA, baby.
Nah, we ain't gon' stop. LA be like, Lakers fans like, LA be like.
We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us. We ballin'. It's all purple and gold, baby. It's all purple and gold.
What it do, Lakers crew. Welcome to Lakers Over Everything. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It is and always will be Lakers Over Everything. What up, young man? What up, young? What up? Yep. What up? What time is it here? It's 10:30 p.m. here. I know it's late there where you are, man. Yeah, I see you, bro. You're always here. Salute to you. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for coming through. Are you lying? Are we trade? We haven't traded for him yet. However, doing a little digging, try to stay up late, do a little digging. And Trevor Lane over on Lakers Nation. It looks like got a little digging from him, and it's saying there may be a trade. So apparently there's some insider in Phoenix. He covers the Phoenix Suns, and he's pretty accurate on everything Suns related, and he has some insiders. So it's not Woj or Shams or any of that. That stuff probably will come later. But take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not saying it's facts. I'm not saying it's true, but it looks like we may have a deal on the table, or we may have the scope of the deal. I'm just gonna get right into it. So it's looking like it's gonna be the Lakers will send Russell Westbrook. Again, Russell Westbrook, of course, we knew he was going to be a part of the deal. So Russell Westbrook, a first-round pick, and then a pick swap. So not 2 first-round picks, but Russell Westbrook, a first-round pick and a pick swap. And the Lakers will receive Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris. All right, they're saying a player, but I'm going to throw Joe Harris in there because apparently Brooklyn wants to get off of that Joe Harris contract. Yeah, so Joe Harris is old, I think like 17 million this year, and he's old 18 million next year. So they want to move off his contract. So that makes the most sense, which we spoke about it, all day, that I could see Joe Harris being included in the deal. A lot of people would prefer Seth Curry because it's a lot cheaper, but I could definitely see Brooklyn wanting to move off that contract. So once again, it's looking like the deal may be, again, take it with a grain of salt. But it's looking like the deal may be Russell Westbrook, a first-round pick, and a pick swap in exchange for Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris. Is looking like that may be the framework of the deal. And I'm assuming if there is any truth to this, if this guy from Phoenix is telling the truth about this, the insiders or whatever, if his information is correct, then I'm assuming this goes down tomorrow. I'm assuming something will shake real fast anyway. I don't think it's going to be drawn out because Boston, they don't have, Brooklyn. Sorry, I'm sleepy, guys. Brooklyn, they don't have a lot of guys on their roster, so they need to hurry up and get a deal done. Because they need to fill out their roster. They have a lot of roster spots to fill, and the longest this goes on, the more the market dries up, and they can't really fill out their roster. It's kind of like you go back to Lakers in 2019 when we got AD. We was waiting around on Kawhi. We missed out on a lot of guys. So I think Brooklyn wants to hurry up and get this done. Now again, this is if you look at it, again, this is coming from a guy in Phoenix, right? An insider in Phoenix. He covers the Phoenix Suns. Again, he's been really accurate on everything Phoenix. Again, says Trevor Lane. Again, this comes from Trevor Lane from LakersNation.com. So if anyone would know, it would be someone covering Phoenix because that's the team KD is looking to go. So if anyone would have some insider information, it would be someone covering Phoenix, where KD wants to go. So once again, let me say it. It's looking like it's going to be Kyrie Irving, according to these reports. Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris, the Lakers receive, and then we're putting out Russell Westbrook, a first round pick, and then a pick swap. When will that pick swap be? Who knows? Maybe in 2028. I don't know when it will be, but a pick swap. So if that's the deal, then I'm doing that all day. I thought we were gonna have to give up, both picks. I thought we were gonna have to include a third team, but when you look at it, they have no leverage at all. Now there was also something reported, from someone from Yahoo Sports, but I dug into it a little deeper, and it looks like he was just a Kyrie hater. That report said that Brooklyn was considering possibly waiving Kyrie and then stretching him, which makes absolutely no sense. You stretch him, that means he's on your books for the next 3 years. Why do you want that, especially if you're rebuilding? And then that makes no sense at all because that means he's getting paid. His money's guaranteed. His 36 million is guaranteed, and then that means he'll just come to the Lakers and sign for a vet minimum because he's already getting paid. So that report, dug into it a little deeper, and it just looked like he was a Kyrie hater. So I wouldn't put any stock into that. But again, this deal, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me see what you guys are talking about. It's 1:32 there. Okay, tomorrow you think it happens? Yeah, I think it does happen tomorrow. Stay awake, man. I was on my way to sleep. Who else? Westbrook. Just Westbrook alone. Westbrook, a first round pick, and then a pick swap. So that's it. That's that. That looks like the framework right now. Not yours says, who do you think is the most overpaid player so far in free agency? I would say Anthony Simons, man. Anthony Simons got paid. He got $100 million deal. And then there were some other cats though. One guy I don't even know. LA Sports Live reported it earlier. I don't even know what his name is. That guy. But some guy got paid big time earlier. So some of these guys got paid, man. They got paid, but Anthony Simons, $100 million. I do like Anthony Simons, but I didn't see that coming at all. $100 million deal. That's wild. Where do I think KD goes? I think he'll end up in Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. But then again, I don't know, man. Brooklyn may just send him somewhere he don't want to be, but I can't see them doing that because if they do that, man, it's a bad look. We spoke about it a little bit earlier. If they send him somewhere he doesn't want to be, they'll never get a free agent superstar again, So, but Phoenix or Miami, those are his two teams. But I think it's complicated because you can't include Booker in a deal because of money, and you can't now. Let me say this: if as currently constructed, they can't do the KD trade without doing the Kyrie trade first because of the cap, the salary cap. They'll hit the cap, if they take Booker or someone back or even Bam back. Now, if they trade Russ, if they do the Kyrie trade first, apparently they free up some money. I think I jotted that down. Let me see if I can find it. They'll free up enough money to get a deal done, for KD. So, doing this deal first, doing the Kyrie deal first, maybe what they have to do, in order to move KD, which that makes me happy because I'm impatient. Young, I know you're impatient. I know we're all waiting and we all want to see it happen. So let me double check. Hold on 1 second, guys. I thought I got it. I thought I screenshotted it. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. Oh. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm trying to see if I have it. Okay, so yeah, I did screenshot it. So it said a reminder about the $157 million hard cap. The Nets cannot take back a Phoenix package right now with Kyrie Irving and Simmons on the roster because of the hard cap. So again, the Nets cannot do a deal. They cannot do a KD deal with Phoenix right now with both Kyrie and Simmons on the contract. So under contract. So they have to move one of those guys. If you move Kyrie, if you move Kyrie and Harris, that's why it's going to be Joe Harris. If you move Kyrie and Joe Harris, that's going to save Brooklyn about $8.5 million, and then they're able to do a deal with Phoenix. So it's kind of like the Kyrie move. The Kyrie deal has to be done first, especially if you're doing it with Phoenix. Again, let me read it again to you. Because of the $157 million hard cap, the Nets cannot take back a Phoenix package right now with both Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster. Again, that's because of the hard cap. That comes from Bobby Marks. That's the math of the situation. So the Lakers can definitely help with that. Russell Westbrook and picks for Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris saves Brooklyn $8.5 million, and then they can go ahead and do a KD trade. So a lot of people were saying, "Oh, the KD trade might come first, and then the Kyrie," but no, according to Bobby Marks, they can't really do a KD trade, not with Phoenix at least, and that's one of his teams, his destinations. They can't do it with both Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster. So it looks like they'll have to go ahead and move Kyrie first, Kyrie and Joe Harris, and that'll free up, about $8.5 million, and then they can go ahead and do a deal for KD. So that's very, very important to keep in mind. All right, very, very important. That's why this deal really makes sense. Russell Westbrook, a first round pick and a pick swap. That's it. It can't be Russ and THT because they're going to take on too much too much salary. Remember, Russ makes 47 million, Kyrie makes 36 million. So you send out Kyrie and you send out Joe Harris as well, who makes around 18 million this year, 18 million next year. The money works. So it's only going to be Russ. It's not going to be THT in this deal. To do that, you got to include a third team. But Brooklyn, they don't have the leverage to say, oh, give me some other assets. They really don't, especially to get this KD deal done because they don't have they're pressing the hard cap. So I really don't know. A lot of teams need him. You're talking about KD. A lot of teams do need him, but he's only interested in going to one or two places: Phoenix or Miami. That's what he said: Phoenix or Miami. So, yeah, a lot of teams, of course, every team in the NBA could use them a KD, right? And they'll do whatever it takes to get him. But I can't see them trading him to somewhere that he doesn't want to be. Of course, Brooklyn has all the right to do so. They have the leverage in doing that, because KD's under contract for the next 4 years. It's not like he's an expiring contract, you know, like Kyrie is. So they can move him anywhere they want to, but just doing that, that makes them look bad. Other free agents won't want to go there because it's like, man, you sent KD somewhere he didn't want to be. What you gonna do to me? If you do that to KD, then what you gonna do to me if you don't like me? So will it happen tomorrow? I believe so, bro. I believe it's gonna happen tomorrow. It looks like the framework of the deal is in place. Maybe we're just waiting. They're trying to iron out all the details to get everything together. Uh, let's see. How do I know? Again, I did some digging. Got this from Trevor Lane from LakersNation.com. He mentioned it about this, and it's coming from some NBA, someone insider who covers the Phoenix Suns. He covers Phoenix, and he's been pretty accurate on all his Phoenix. Everything he says about Phoenix does happen, so he's pretty accurate with that. And he's plugged in. He's an insider, so that's where it's coming from. It's not coming from me. Of course, I wouldn't know anything like that, but just some digging I was doing, and yeah, coming from Trevor Lane. How do you think Lakers did so far in the first day? Man, I love what they did. I absolutely love what they did. I will say this: everything they did, all the moves that they made. If you look at the roster, none of this stuff was for Russell Westbrook. If Russell Westbrook was staying, if we weren't able to move Russell Westbrook, then we would have went out and got shooters, right? A lot of shooters. That's what you need around Russell Westbrook. So um, you would get a lot of guys on 1 year deals who are shooters. This definitely tells me they're moving Russ, and this definitely tells me that they've probably been known for a second about this Kyrie stuff because the way they approach free agency today. Of course, you went out and got Damien Jones, which was a center that we needed, but everyone else, these guys were playmakers, ball handlers, all that stuff, but not shooters. And if we were going to be stuck with Russ for one final year, you would have built a roster that benefits Russell Westbrook a little bit, right? You would have won and got shooters, but they didn't. So this definitely tells me that all the stars are aligning now, man. Everything's making sense, and I think the Lakers may have been known about this, a little longer than we've known. It's from a guy that covers the Suns, right? A guy that covers the Suns, but he's plugged in. Not only does he cover the Suns, but everything he reports on Phoenix has been accurate, been correct, and he has a lot of insiders. And it's also coming from Trevor Lane. That's where I got it from. It's coming from Trevor Lane, probably the biggest YouTuber, the Laker, who covers the Lakers. I'm the biggest guy on YouTube who covers the Lakers. LakersNation.com. So yeah, that's the framework of the deal. And now I'm seeing it. Um, I'm actually seeing it on Instagram and a few other places now. Of course, we won't know for sure until it breaks. When that, it'll be Shams or Woj who breaks the story. Chris Haynes, one of those guys who actually breaks the story. When it's official. But yeah, this is, I said if I get any news, if I hear anything, I'll get on here and talk about it. So that's what I'm doing. So if it does happen, remember, you heard it right here, baby. You heard it right here. Bradley Beal got the most money with the $251 million. Right. He got paid. Joker got paid. Cat just got paid too. He got an extension, a super max to stay. John Morant, he got paid too. He got a max to stay. So there were some things that broke tonight, but it's been a wild day, man. Been a wild day. Yeah, Joker got big money, man. He got big money. Those are all super maxes. That's the most that they can get. Bradley Beal, Joker, Cat, John Morant, Devin Booker. Yeah, they all got paid big money, y'all. So yeah. Oh, he did. I thought he got 240, right? I have a question. So no one can take Kyrie Irving from us, right? Since we're putting Westbrook on the trade block and first round pick. I know. So the thing with Kyrie, no one's interested in Kyrie, because Kyrie's made it known that he wants to be in LA. So it's like anyone trading for him is going to be like a rental, So no one's going to give assets to trade for Kyrie. That's why Brooklyn really they don't have any leverage, because he's already made it known that he wants to be in LA. So hey, he's coming to LA. It's kind of like when AD. You remember when we got AD? Nobody else traded for him. It was just us. Um, you mean to tell me teams didn't want AD? They definitely did. Boston really wanted AD. But AD's dad came out and said he wasn't going to re-sign there. So anyone who traded for AD, it was going to be a rental, and no one was going to give up assets for a rental, knowing that he was going to walk in the summer and go to LA, because he had that opt out, So same thing with Kyrie. Kyrie's on an expiring contract. So if someone trades for Kyrie now, if someone trades for him, it'll be a rental, because at the end of next year, next summer, he'll just leave and they'll do nothing. They'll get nothing for him. And he'll definitely do it because he did it to Boston. Remember when he left Cleveland, was traded to Boston? He didn't want to be there and he walked. He left and, came to Brooklyn. So if anyone would do it, it's definitely Kyrie. So yeah, no one's taking him from us, man. No one's taking. You won't sleep tonight, young. I hear you, bro. I hear you. You think early in the morning it will happen, or like in the afternoon? It'll probably happen early, bro. Especially again, as of right now, they can't do a trade. Phoenix can't do a trade as of right now, at least not with Phoenix. Because they're up against the cap. They're up against the hard cap, that $157 million hard cap. You cannot exceed that in any shape, form, or fashion. That's the hard cap. You can exceed the 123 million cap, right? But you can't exceed that hard cap. That's your ceiling. You cannot go over that at all for any reason at all, vet minimums or whatever. And right now, if they did a trade, if they tried to do a trade with Kyrie, or sorry, if Brooklyn tried to trade KD to Phoenix right now, whatever they're taking back, as long as you got, more than likely, I'm guessing it's going to be Devin Booker in the deal. As long as you got Kyrie and Ben Simmons still on the roster, the trade is impossible because you're going to hit that hard cap. So they kind of need to move Kyrie first. So yeah, I see this happening tomorrow. A lot of people thought it would be the opposite, that KD would move first and then Kyrie will move, but no, it's looking different. I think it's with Miami too. I don't think they can take anything from Miami either, until they do a deal. So until they move Kyrie, because Kyrie and Ben Simmons account for a lot of that cap, since Kyrie opted in. So you got to move Kyrie first, and then you can move KD. So yeah, I think it definitely happens in the morning or to midday. Well, I'm on the West Coast, so midday for you guys. It's still morning here for me. So yeah, it kind of paid off losing Monk. We did, man. We replaced him with Lonnie Walker, so I'm not too worried about Monk. For the people that haven't noticed, what you talking about? The one and only. What is it? Yeah, well, that man. That's what we went over. We already went over that. That's why that's why we're on here talking about it. We went over that. But yeah, so there it is. He's confirming it as well. The Lakers patch for Kyrie Irving likely is Russell Westbrook, a first round pick and a pick swap. And Lakers will receive Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris in return. And again, that frees you do that. That frees up about $8.5 million for Phoenix, and then they're able to go ahead and sorry for Phoenix. That frees up $8.5 million for Brooklyn, and then they can go ahead and move KD to Phoenix if they want, and they could take salary back on. So yeah, Kyrie has to move first. So thanks for that one and only. But yeah, that's what we got on here. We reported that when we got on. That was the whole purpose of the video. But I know you've been my news guy all day, so appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight as well. That's what that's what I'm saying. So thanks for that again. He says I'm tired. I ain't gonna type without a mistake. I feel you, bro. I'm tired too. I'm about to go lay down, but I just had to get on here and drop this really fast. What one and only says, I heard that Kyrie's father. Right. I spoke about that earlier too. I spoke about that earlier. We were on here. I said, I don't know if I said it on here. I think I said it in someone else's live over in the Career Report. In this live chat, I say that Kyrie's dad went and followed He went and followed the Lakers, AD, and LeBron. So yeah, and when that happens, you know what that means. These guys, when they do that, then that means it's official. That's better than something from Woj and Shams, right? So yeah, it's happening, guys. It's definitely happening. I think it's gonna happen tomorrow. So yeah, looks like we all sleep. Can't none of us type or talk. Friday night, right, boy. We're gonna be busy tomorrow. Friday night SmackDown tomorrow, right? And we got to get on and cover that. So, but I don't know if this Kyrie stuff happens. I'm gonna be on such a high and so crazy. SmackDown might have to wait. Of course, we got Money in the Bank coming up Saturday. I was supposed to go to that, young, but I'm not going. It's in Vegas. I was supposed to go, but I'm not going, man, because they moved it. It was supposed to be at Allegiant Stadium, but with this whole Vince McMahon stuff, they couldn't, sell tickets, and they ended up moving it to MGM Grand. And I'm not, I don't want to go watch wrestling in the ballroom or whatever. So my next event will probably be SummerSlam in Nashville. Do you think the Lakers can get a good role player besides Kyrie? I think they can. In this deal, THT and Nunn, they're not a part of this deal, right? Because the money, Brooklyn can't take on all those salaries back, so it's only Russell Westbrook. So that helps us tremendously because we can package THT and Nunn and go out and get us a wing, go out and get us a nice wing. With those two salaries, THT is like 10 million, just under 11 million. And then Nunn is like 5 million, 5.5 million. So you're looking at about $16 million with those two salaries. You can go out and get you a nice wing, man. I would love to hit up DC and try to get Kyle Kuzma back, man. I would love to do that. Now, I don't know if we would have to pay at a pick, or something, to do that, but I would love to do that, man. So we'll have a pick remaining, and then we have THT and Nunn. And the fact that we went out and signed, all these guards that we signed, Lonnie Walker and JSA today, and Troy Brown Jr. We got some guards, so that makes THT and Kendrick Nunn very expendable. Very, very expendable. So we can yeah, I believe we can go out, send those guys out and get someone in here. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so Blazers are signing Gary Payton II. Oh my gosh, he got paid 3 years, $28 million with Portland. Man, they broke the bank. They broke the bank for him. Someone says Joe Harris owed $18 million and $19 million the next 2 seasons. That's a lot of salary for the Lakers to take on, but he's a sharpshooter. That's the thing. It is a lot of money to take on. But Joe Harris shoots like 45% from 3, man. The man is a sharpshooter. So if you're gonna take on that salary you're going to pay someone, then I'm doing it for Joe Harris. Imagine the looks he's going to get on the floor with Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. Whoa, let's go. Let's get it done, baby. I'll take Joe Harris. And next year is going to be an expiring contract, so we could always move it if need be. Because expiring contracts has a lot of value, especially at $18 million. That's an easy contract to move. But if we need to clear some space for someone else, but Joe Harris, I'm taking that, man. On the floor with Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. That man is going to eat, man. He might knock down 4, 5, 6 threes a night, man, every night. With all the open looks he's going to get, and he's a 45%, 45% from three. Sorry, I'm reading text. People are texting me. He's a sharpshooter from three, though. Interesting trade. Do the salaries match, or will the Lakers need to send someone else? As they're about $7 million. Okay, I'll respond to that later. But yeah, man, I'm with this trade. Again, if you didn't hear me, if you're just tuning in, whatever the case may be, it looks like we have a trade. The scope of the trade, for Kyrie, it's looking like it's going to be Russell Westbrook, a first-round pick, a pick swap. In exchange, the Lakers will receive Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris. Kyrie Irving and sharpshooter Joe Harris. That's going to free up the money that Brooklyn needs to go ahead and trade KD. Do a trade with Phoenix. It's looking like Phoenix or Miami. So we'll see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to mute this for 1 second because I just got a message, and it's it's from LA Sports Live. So let me see if he heard anything. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute this for 1 second. Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm going to listen to this voice message really fast. I'll be right back. All right, guys. My apologies. Got a message about the Lakers. So what else we got? So will Joe Harris? Let me see. Will Joe Harris and Kyrie? Yeah. So we get Joe Harris and Kyrie. They get Russell Westbrook, a first-round pick, and there's also a pick swap. So we'll swap picks with them in the future. I'm not sure when, but it'll be a pick swap. So basically, they get Russell Westbrook in a first-round pick. We get Joe Harris and Kyrie. So, but we're doing, you say we fleeced them, but they really don't have any leverage. Kyrie's gone. KD messed everything up for them. So they're getting a first back, and they're getting an expiring contract. So they could keep Russ, and then he'll be off the books. That's $47 million that they'll have next year. That's off their books to spend, or they can, try to bring in a third team and move them to a third team. But the thing is, they can't really do that. That's the key. Listen to me again, Young. So listen to what I'm saying. So they want to move KD, right? They have to move KD. KD requested a trade. He's not going to play for them anymore. So they have to move KD. And KD said he wants to go to Phoenix or Miami. But in order for KD to go, I don't see Miami as an option because they don't have the assets. Phoenix, they can get Devin Booker back, so I can see that. They can get Devin Booker back, or maybe they work out something with Aiden or whatever the case may be. But if he wants to go to Phoenix, right now, they cannot trade him to Phoenix. With Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster, whatever they did, whatever move they did with Phoenix, they don't have the salary to take that, to take contracts back from Phoenix to make a deal work, because there's a thing called the hard cap. Now, the NBA has a cap. That cap just went up, and it's at $123 million and some change. Now, you can go over that, though. You can exceed that $123 million. If you go over that, Then you enter into what's called the luxury tax. The luxury tax is real money. It's real cash. It's not cap space, but it's real cash that the owner of the organization, the governor of the organization, has to pay. Like for instance, our owner governor is Jeannie Buss. She has to pay that out of her money, out of her pocket. That's real money. So if you exceed the salary cap, the NBA salary cap, and you go into the luxury tax, you get penalized for doing that, and you have to pay real money. Now, teams are willing to do that. Golden State, they're way, way, way over the cap. Their payroll is ridiculous. But you do it, because you win, right? Now, there's a thing called the hard cap, which is the ceiling. That hard cap is you absolutely cannot go over that, and that's set at $157 million. So again, the NBA salary cap is 123 million. You can go over that, you have to pay luxury taxes, but your ceiling is 157 million. So it's kind of like okay, say when we were kids, you get an allowance, or we're kids, right? And your mom and dad gives you money or whatever, and they give us an allowance or whatever, and they tell you, say they give you a 20, right? You're going out, you're a kid, they give you a $20 bill, and they tell you to you can go ahead and spend, whatever you needed, $10 to go out to eat or whatever, go out to eat, right? But they give you a 20. Now, your cap is that $10, right? But you got a 20 in your hand. So say you spend 15, right? You spend 15, but guess what? That's going to eat into your allowance next week. Your allowance is going to be $5 short because you didn't aid into the five. You didn't aid into that you went over the cap. You went over that $10 and you spent $15. You know, that's understandable. But obviously, you can't go over that $20. So you could spend 17, 18, 19, 1950, 1999, right? But your cap, your ceiling is $20 because that's all you got, right? That's all you got. So same thing here. I hope that makes sense. Same thing here though. And sorry, I'm sleepy, so I'm trying, guys. But same thing here. The hard cap, you cannot go over that, and that's 157. So right now, with Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons still on the roster, the Brooklyn Nets cannot make a trade for cannot make a trade with Phoenix, because they'll hit that hard cap, so they can't do it. They can't do it. But if they offload Joe Harris and they offload Kyrie Irving, that frees up the money that they need to go ahead and do a deal now. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of have to do that first. So you say we're fleecing them, but it's like their hands are tied. They can't really do anything. One, Kyrie doesn't want to be there, right? He wants to be in LA, and you kind of got to move him, because if you don't, he's just going to leave next year. Next summer, he could just walk, and you get nothing for him. And no teams are going to trade for him, because they know that. They know he wants to go to LA, and they know it'll just be a rental. They'll just be renting them, so no team's going to give him assets, a first round pick or whatever. So you got that, and then the whole KD piece, like I just explained to you, you can't move him until you move Kyrie. So yeah, we're fleecing them, but in a way we're not, I hope that made sense again. I like this guy. When are you gonna start streaming again? Tomorrow? I might come back if I got time. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. We had a lot more energy earlier, man, but it's been a long, long, long day. Day one's been crazy, man. And I didn't wake up this morning expecting it. I didn't think the Lakers would have, any moves. But then the whole KD thing broke, and then that changed everything. So yeah, we'll be on here as the news breaks. Whenever something breaks, we'll be here. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, man. Thanks for coming through. Hit that subscribe button, and also there's a little bell there. Turn on that notification bell as well. So when we do come back on and stream, or we, whatever, when something breaks, we'll get on here. You get that notification so you can join us, man, and come chop it up with us. All right. So appreciate you coming through. Yeah, man, we'll catch you tomorrow. Sorry, I'm drained, man. I don't got no energy, and my voice is hurting. My voice sounds funny because we've been on here all day talking, man. Junior SP805, welcome in. The Nets can't receive Booker. Right. All right. But if they're trading, it's not even Ben Simmons. If they don't have to trade Ben Simmons. If they trade Kyrie and offload, that's what we just explained. All they have to do is trade Kyrie and include Joe Harris in the deal, and then that frees up the money where they can get Booker. They can't do it. They can't do it right now with They can't do it right now with Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster because they're going to hit the hard cap. But if they offload Kyrie and they include Joe Harris in the deal and they only take back Russell Westbrook, then they can do the deal. They can go ahead and do the deal for Booker. Do the deal with Phoenix. So they kind of have to do that first. So yeah, that's what we've been trying to explain all night. Sorry guys if I'm tired. I don't got enough energy to explain it, to the best of my ability, but hopefully we all understand that. Once again, they cannot do a deal. They cannot trade KD right now for Booker because they'll hit the hard cap. They can't do it with both Kyrie and Ben Simmons still on the roster. But if they go ahead and move Kyrie, add Joe Harris in the deal, they'll free up about $8.5 million in cap space. And now they're able to go ahead and receive Booker in return. They can go ahead and send KD to Phoenix, and they'll get Booker back. So it's kind of like they need to go ahead and do the Kyrie deal. That's why if Phoenix is the trade partner that they're, who they're going to do business with, which is looking like that's the most likely, option or whatever. And that's where KD wants to be. And then they're getting a star back, a young star back. If they're going to do that, then they'll go ahead and do the Kyrie deal. I'm guessing sometime tomorrow in the morning. I'm guessing that'll break. And then they'll go ahead and proceed to doing Kyrie. Now, this is the thing. Some people saying that this is going to draw out. It's going to be a long process next week. I don't believe so because if you look at Brooklyn's roster, they don't have a lot of guys on their roster. So they got to do, they kind of got to get this stuff done so they can go ahead and fill out their roster. The longer you wait, the more players that's not going to be available. The free agents are going to be signed. So you kind of want to hurry up and do these deals so you can fill out the rest of your roster, or you're going to be stuck. So they got to get something going, man. They got to get it done. What deal did you like the most so far? You talking for the Lakers? For the Lakers, I love the Lonnie Walker deal, and I also love us getting Damien Jones for the cheap. I love both of those. If they get Kyrie, Walker signing, if they get Kyrie, Walker signing would look better. Oh, the Lonnie Walker signing. Yeah. I mean, he replaces Malik Monk. So this is what happened. So we came in, the Lakers, we all wanted the Lakers to get wings, right? Go get a wing, go get a wing, go get a wing. But PJ Tucker kind of messed all that up because he signed that deal with Philly 10 years on a mid-level exception. So he kind of priced right off the bat. He kind of set the market for wings. And he prices right out. If you notice, a lot of wings got paid, man. They got paid big money. So the only thing we could offer was our taxpayer middle of exception. So, and I think the Lakers reached out to a lot of wings, and they was like, "Nah, man, you see what PJ just made? No way, I'm taking the $6 million from you. I'm getting 10 or whatever." Gary Payton just got paid. He just got $28 million tonight. So PJ Tucker kind of messed it up for the Lakers. He kind of set the market. And we were outpriced in regards to getting the wing. So, and then Mo Bamba, he ended up staying with Orlando. I think if Mo Bamba was available, we would have went after him. But he ended up staying. So we turned around and got Damien Jones on a vet minimum, which was really smart because we went ahead and snatched him up, because otherwise we would have been stuck. So we went ahead and addressed that since we couldn't address the wing spot, the wing position. I don't even think we could get Otto Porter Jr. and Gary Harris. You see what he signed for. He signed a big contract, I think like $26 million. So we were out of money. We couldn't afford to get a wing. So you got the center on the low. So then it's like, okay, what next? Yeah, that's why the Lonnie Walker signing made sense to me. I was fine giving him the taxpayer middle of exception because we couldn't get a wing. And then you got THT, you got none on the roster still. So that makes signing Lonnie Walker, that makes them expendable. So we could go ahead and do a deal, send them somewhere and probably try to get a wing back, because that gives us like $16 million to play with, and you got that first round pick. So even if you got to add a first in, if you're getting a solid wing back, then that's an option. So, Reg Dog, what up, bro? We're on here late, man. So did you hear the news? Did you hear the deal? Well, it's not official. Again, I did some digging. I reached out to Trevor Lane, Lakers Nation, and this is what I got from him. there's a guy in Phoenix. He covers the Phoenix Suns really fast. He covers the Phoenix Suns, but his stuff on Phoenix has been really, really accurate. He's nailed everything, and he has insiders. And apparently, the scope of the deal is looking like it's going to be Russell Westbrook, um, a first round pick, only one first round pick, and then a pick swap, and then we'll get, of course, Kyrie and Joe Harris back in the deal. So Brooklyn, they kind of have to move Kyrie and Joe Harris to have enough money, to get Booker, to do a trade for Booker. They can't do right now. They can't do a trade for Booker, because they'll hit the hard cap. All right, so yeah, they'll hit the hard cap. So as of right now, they kind of have to move those guys off their books. Now Joe Harris is making like 18 million this year, 18 million next year. So we're taking on some salary back. But Joe Harris is a sharpshooter, man. So, and then next year that's going to be an expiring contract. So I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it. He's a sharpshooter, like 45% from three. Imagine the looks he's going to get on the court with LeBron, Kyrie, and AD. He's going to knock them down, And if not, again, it's an expiring contract, so we could probably move that next year. So, yeah, that's what the deal's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like. Again, Russell Westbrook and a pick swap and the first round pick. So Russell Westbrook, a first round pick, one of our 2 first round picks, and a pick swap. And in exchange, we'll get Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris. And yes, KD to Phoenix for Devin Booker. That's what it's looking like. Do you think Gary Payton can make Portland better? Yeah, I believe so. Gary Payton is a beast defensively, man. He's a beast on defense. So, yeah, that's a good pickup for them. He got paid, man. That's another guy. A lot of people were saying, why didn't we go after him? Well, you see what he got paid. Like I said, the market for wings, we were priced out from the jump, man. PJ Tucker messed all that up from the jump. He signed that, he signed for a full MLE with Philly, and that off the jump, everyone's seen that, all the wings seen that, and PJ Tucker is super old, bro. The dude's like 87 years old. No, I think he's like 37 years old, so he's old. So if an old man like that, old man in NBA years, if an old man like that can get a $30 million deal, he got a 3-year, $30 million deal, $10 million per year, which is the full mid-level exception. So if an old guy like that can get that, then these young wings, of course, they're like, man, I'm about to get paid too. So it kind of priced us out. We were priced out from the jump from wings. We couldn't do it. Gary Payton, even someone like Otto Porter. Otto Porter is 28 years old, 29 years old. But he just contributed, on the champion Golden State Warriors team. So even with him, he hasn't gotten paid yet. He's still available. But it's going to be more than $6 million that he gets, or more than the vet minimum that he gets, unless he takes a serious pay cut to stay in Golden State, running back with them. But so from the jump, we were priced out of wings. So yeah, Gary Payton. But to answer your question, yeah, he'll definitely help them up there, big time. Especially with Dame. Dame defensively, he ain't nothing to write home about. So Payton can cover that up, just like he did with Steph and everyone there. He helped them out tremendously. So we got KD to Phoenix and Kyrie to the Lakers. Right. That's what it's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like. KD to Phoenix and Kyrie to LA. Kyrie is on the way, baby. Kyrie is on the way. I'm guessing that we'll hear about this stuff tomorrow. Let me see if there's anything else going on. 1 second, guys. Any other news breaking? Oh, what we got? Okay, nothing. Sorry, I get a lot of texts asking. A lot of people texting me asking me, can we get this guy? Can we get that guy? Someone asked about Peyton before I got on here. Can we get Gary Payton? And look, Gary Payton signed for $28 million. So nope. Let's see. Yeah, Miami. I just can't see. I can't see KD going to Miami because I don't understand. I don't understand what the deal would be. It's not going to be Bam Adebayo. So I just don't know. I mean, I really don't know what the deal would be. And Troy Brown Jr. Um, apparently, I didn't know when we got him. I didn't know much about him, but apparently the guy can go defensively, and he can really check wings. He's 6'7". He has like a 6'10" wingspan, and he's gonna be a dog for us defensively, you know, to get up on some of these wings. So, I mean, I didn't know much about him, but I did a little homework on him, and yeah, man, he can check Kawhi and Paul George, those type of guys. If KD goes to Phoenix, he can check Phoenix. Now, I'm not saying he's gonna shut them down because no one really shuts those guys down. But he's gonna make it difficult on those guys. So I'm excited about him, man. I'm excited about him. He's young. He brings a lot of effort, energy. So I'm excited to see him checking those guys, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Young B, I'm sure Brooklyn looking for picks. They about to be in rebuild mode and build around Ben. Well, they'll get a first. They'll get a first round pick from us, and then if they do a deal with Phoenix, I'm not sure what picks Phoenix has, but they'll get a lot of picks from Phoenix. Now Brooklyn, they gave up a lot of their picks in the no one's talking about this, but the Rockets came out big. That's where Brooklyn gave up a lot of their picks. Brooklyn had a ton of picks. They had a lot of picks, but they gave them all up in that deal. To Houston to get James Harden, and then they lost James Harden. So, yeah. So, boy. So Houston came up, but they can get one pick from us, from the Lakers here in this deal for Kyrie, and then whatever Phoenix has, I'm sure they'll snatch all their picks. Devin Booker, and then along with all their picks. So here we go, right here, baby. His name is Lakers in 5. There we go, Young. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. Lakers in 5. Who's your favorite NBA player all time, bro? Mamba, baby. Mamba. Kobe Bean Bryant. Hands down. Not only my favorite basketball player of all time, he's my favorite athlete of all time, man. I live, breathe, you know, everything Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, man. That's what inspires me to do what I'm doing right now, covering the purple and gold. Um, yeah, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Mamba, baby. Rest in peace. Lakers in 5 is his channel. Hey, we might have to name the. There you go, Young. You need to start your Lakers channel, man, and that's the name of it. Lakers in 5. Or we might have to change Lakers over everything. The Lakers in 5. I love it, bro. I love it. Do you know this guy? His name is Lakers. Oh, you're saying that's a real person? No, no, no. Oh, so that is a YouTube channel already. Lakers in 5. I'm gonna have to go check him out. I don't know him. Is it? I'm gonna have to go check him out though, because of the name. Just because of the name, I gotta go check that man out. Lakers in 5. Tell him I'm coming. Tell him I'm coming. Tell him I'm coming. But yeah, bro, it's looking like this may be the deal. This may be the deal. Again, this is what I was able to dig up, from Trevor Lane of Lakers Nation, LakersNation.com. He's probably the biggest guy who covers the Lakers. Um, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It's been a wild, wild day one, and boy, 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 if KD and Kyrie move tomorrow, it's gonna be a wild day two, man. Wild day two. But these cats getting paid. Carl Anthony Towns got the bag, a max extension. Bradley Beal got the bag, a max extension. Joker got the bag, a max extension. Ja Morant got the bag, a max extension. Bro, they're all getting paid. They are getting paid, paid, paid. Devin Booker got the bag, a max extension. Although it looks like he may be headed to Brooklyn. So okay, he's live now. So when I get off, I'm gonna check him out. Young, I'm gonna check him out for sure. Lakers in 5. You guys go check that man out. Lakers in 5. But yeah, man. So there it is. I laid it out for you. I said if I heard anything, no matter what time it was, I would, get up and report on it. And hopefully I go lay down, and when I wake up, I'll see that Woj bomb, that big Woj bomb that dropped, saying Kyrie is on the way. So hopefully we'll get that tomorrow. And KD steals free agency again. He did it when he left OKC. Um, yeah, he did it when he left OKC. What's he talking about over there, Young? Is he talking about this? But he did it when he left OKC and went to Golden State. He stole free agency then, and he did it again today. Shocked. Changed the entire scope of the NBA. Who do you think will make the finals? Of course, I got to put my Lakers there, man. Of course. And then I'm trying to wait and see what KD does. If KD goes west, if he goes to Phoenix, or if he goes to Miami, if KD goes down to Miami, which again I don't see what they're giving up to get him. But if he goes down to Miami to South Beach, then I would probably put them in. I would. Oh, so okay, so Young, so he's saying the same thing I'm saying. So there you go. There you go. I'm not, I'm not just pulling this out of my rear end. Other guys are talking about this as well. So he's talking about the same thing. Okay. So there you go. Confirmation. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see if KD goes down to Miami, then I like him. But I think I like the Bucks. The Bucks are the Celtics. I like either of them to rep the East. And of course I got my Lakers there. I always got my Lakers in there. Always. That's always. Especially Kyrie, KD, and LeBron. Oh yeah. We about to get number 18. Number 18 down. So Lakers and Celtics will be nice, right? The battle for number 18. That'll be big. I like the Celtics young core. They didn't really do much, they didn't really add any pieces, but I like Milwaukee as well. So we'll see. It's gonna be a fun season, regardless, man. It's gonna be a fun season. The West is loaded. Even with KD, LeBron, and AD, it's not a cakewalk. You got Golden State there. You got Memphis there. Dallas, they lost Brunson, and their big free agent signing so far is JaVale McGee. So I don't know if they take a step back because Brunson is a huge loss. I mean, you didn't really put anyone else there. You didn't get anyone else there. So, Utah, Miami's trying to get Donovan Mitchell from Utah. I don't, and they didn't really do anything, add any pieces. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Talking about the same thing. What this say? Do you have another phone to check him out on stream? Yeah, I do. I do. Douglas Berry, what up, bro? I don't think Suns can give up Booker. Nets want a superstar in return. AD for KD. You're back on that, huh? But it's looking like that's going to be the deal. If they move him to Phoenix, that's going to be the deal. But they have to move Kyrie first. That's what we've been talking about all night. They can't do it. They can't take on Booker's salary right now with Kyrie and Ben Simmons both on the roster. So it looks like they got to move. It looks like this deal that we're reporting. Again, if you're just coming in, the deal is Russell Westbrook, a first round pick, and a pick swap. And then the Lakers, that's what Brooklyn will receive. And then the Lakers will get Kyrie as well as Joe Harris. That frees up the money that they need to be able to take on Booker. Frees up the money that they need to send KD there and take Booker back. It frees up the $8.5 million. It frees up $8.5 million, and that's needed. So yeah, you're right about that. So we'll see. He ended, so check him out when he goes live. I'll watch the replay of him. I'll watch the replay of his. All right. So yeah, that's the deal, guys. That's the deal. But I feel you, Douglas. I feel you, man. But I don't know. I don't know about the AD for KD thing. I don't see it happening now. But do we don't, we're fine we are fine with Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. We're good with that. We're good with that. I'm good with that, man. AD, we need some defense. We got to have some defense on this team, and AD brings that defense. He definitely brings that defense. So I like it. I think it's going to be a perfect fit. Now, I'll talk more about the fit and my thoughts on the fit, once the stuff happens. I don't want to be too premature. I want to wait and see what happens before I talk about, the outlook. We'll spend all summer talking about the rest of that, how things are going to fit, how things are going to work, and all our predictions for all of our players and all that. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. Let's just figure out what the roster is going to be first, and we'll talk about all that. Mr. High or Mr. He in it to win it. What up, bro? I like that name, Mr. He in it to win it. What about Bill and KD instead of Kyrie and AD? As a Laker fan, I just don't trust Kyrie. He may still believe the world is flat. So Bradley Bill just signed the Supermax. So yeah, he signed his extension. He opted out and signed a brand new contract. So there's no way we can really get Bradley Bill now since he, it'll be a sign and trade, and we can't do a signing trade because it's going to trigger the hard cap. I mean, we're already pressed up against the cap. So, um, but it's not money. It's just that the rules, NBA rules, that automatically triggers a hard cap when you do a sign and trade. This is exactly why that they put this rule into place, because they didn't want guys signing for the max and then demanding a trade, right after they signed their contract and got max money, and then they leave that organization, So any team taking on, receiving the player in the trade, which will be us for Bill, it'll trigger the hard cap. So there's no way we can get Bradley Bill. And KD doesn't want to be here. Kyrie will be motivated, man. I'm going to tell you this. I understand we have trust issues with Kyrie, but I'm going to say this. First and foremost, the last time we seen Kyrie really dialed in and locked in, it was when he was with LeBron James. So it's not like we're getting Kyrie alone. No, he's rejoining LeBron James. So that's first and foremost. And the two won a championship. LeBron got the absolute best out of Kyrie, something no one else has been able to do. Boston couldn't do it when he went to Boston. And KD, his best friend, couldn't even do it. He wasn't motivated, right? He sat out and all that stuff. So the best version of Kyrie that anyone's been able to get, it's been LeBron James. So that's first and foremost. So we know how that works. And then they want to fix that. They want to fix breaking up. Kyrie said it himself. He said he apologized for that and said they should have still been together and winning. So I think he want to make that right. And then two, an even bigger deal, Kyrie in LA. If there's anyone in this league, that Kyrie has ever respected more than anything, it's been Kobe Bryant. Kyrie is huge on Kobe Bryant. Kobe was his mentor. Kobe was his everything. So he was so very big on Kobe Bryant. Kyrie is not going to walk into the arena that Kobe built, the arena that Kobe won in, the arena where Kobe's 8-24 hangs from the Raptors. He's not going to walk in there and disrespect Kobe Bryant, man. So if the man is coming to LA, he knows what's required of him. He knows what's expected. He's coming to win. He wants to come and win. And I think he wants to do it for himself first and foremost, but he also wants to do it for Kobe Bryant, for his legacy. So I think, once Kyrie walks in wearing that purple and gold, he looks up and sees that 8-24 in the Raptors, man, we're going to see a different Kyrie. So I think we're going to get the best Kyrie that we've ever seen. And he's going to do it for the mama, baby, especially if he rocks that number 2 for Gianna, for Gigi. Oh, man, it's going to be amazing. So keep those two things in mind, all right? Keep those two things in mind. Mr. He in it to win it. Keep those two things in mind about Kyrie. But I hear you, man. I hear you, but I think he's going to prove us wrong. Ben Simmons would have to be moved if Booker wants to go to Brooklyn for KD trade. He not necessarily. If they move Kyrie first, then it works. If they move Kyrie, and Joe Harris, they'll free up the money that's needed to get Booker to Brooklyn. If I'm not mistaken, that's my understanding of it. Let me know how he is because I subbed to him. All right, I got you. Kyrie thinks the earth is flat. Yeah, that's crazy. We all know that. 1 round left. Laugh out loud. Bro, Bill just inked the deal today. Where he been? Right. I guess he missed that one. He missed that one. I got somebody, like literally someone texted me like an hour ago and said, bro, is it true that Malik Monk went to Sacramento? Like, dude, that was like the first deal. One of the first deals that came off the table, right? So yeah, some people just late, but it's cool. No worries, man. That's what we're here for. That's why earlier I said they have chemistry. LeBron and Kyrie, those are facts. Kyrie will be representing Kobe and the Lakers franchise. I believe in that. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Once he walks into Staples Center or Crypto.com arena, wearing that purple and gold, and he looks up, sees that 8-24, man. I think it's gonna be a very, very emotional and a very, very divine moment, right? So I think Kyrie wants this, and Kyrie needs this, man. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna get a dialed in Kyrie, and then he knows what everyone's been talking about. He knows the mistakes that he's made. He made a lot of mistakes in Brooklyn. A lot of the disrespect he had for Kevin Nash and stuff. Kevin Nash is WWE. Steve Nash, all that. So he knows the mistakes, and I think he wants to right all that. He also knows the mistakes that he made about leaving Braun. I wouldn't call that a mistake because I mean, he's a grown man. It's his career. If he wanted to leave, he can leave. But you understand the NBA mistake. It was an NBA mistake for him because he's been bouncing around, if you will, ever since. So, yeah, bro, I think we're going to get a dialed in version of Kyrie. And Mr. He's in it to win it says he hopes so as well. What else we got? Kyrie, LeBron, and AD would be some Showtime level stuff, bro. It would, man. And it's a perfect fit, man. A perfect fit, perfect fit. And then we need some more shooting. So you include Joe Harris in the deal. You get shooting in Joe Harris. Um, I would like to get a stretch five. So I would still like to get Thomas Bryant. I would love to bring him back. So we'll see what's up with that. But we'll talk about that. Let's let this shoe drop first. Let's let this drop first. Young says off topic, but do you know Sasha Banks didn't get released? Yeah, I did see that. Now we talked about her getting a release, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with that. We will see. Kobe birthday is coming up August 23rd, and then Gigi birthday is May 5th. Right, bro. Right. So yeah, that'll be special. That'll be a nice special birthday gift for late great Kobe. Kyrie coming to LA. That'll be nice. What else? We got any other news? Let me see. Let me see if we got some news. You guys see any news out there? If you do, drop it in the chat. Let me know before we get off of here. Let me give one final sweep and see if we got anything. Let's see. I don't see nothing. Do you think the Kyrie trade happens first? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what we talked about. It has to happen first because, like you said, Barry, they can't take Booker back right now with both Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster. So they got to move one of them first in order to get the KD trade done. Because they're going to hit the hard cap, so they can't take Booker back or whatever back. With Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the roster. So they got to, like I just said, they got to move one of them, and then Kyrie is the one they're going to move. They're not going to move Ben Simmons. I think they're going to build around Ben Simmons. They're going to keep him and build around Ben Simmons. So yeah, they got to move Kyrie first, and I think that'll happen. I'm predicting tomorrow, maybe early. It might be the first big thing, first big news of the day, and then right after, I think you'll hear about the KD trade as well. So yeah, Kyrie moving first. Just want to say I appreciate you. I'm a Lakers fan all day, a wrestling fan all day, and you a Steelers fan, but I'm an Eagles fan. Been rocking with you for a while. You're a cool guy, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Salute to you, young and true facts. Yeah, you have been hanging with me for a minute, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, young. You rock with me here. You rock with me on the WWE channel. And I appreciate you, bro. Much love, much respect to you. Appreciate you. You ain't going nowhere. You here, bro. Mr. In it to win it. He's in it to win it. Says I work in the morning and so you work mornings and you sleep all day. I didn't know Bill signed the deal today. My bad. Thanks for letting me know. Oh no, we feel you, bro. We just messing with you, man. We just messing with you. It's all love, bro. It's all love. That's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for. And normally we're not on this late, although it's not too late here on the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast in LA. It's pushing midnight, so it's not too late. But I know you East Coast guys, it's late where you guys are. So it's all love, bro. So thanks for coming through. Any questions you got, bro? If you need a rundown, Just ask, man. Whatever you want, just ask, man. We got you here. We got you. John Doe says if I'm trading Kyrie and KD, I want Kawhi Leonard for Kevin Durant and Damian Lillard for one. That's not happening. That ain't happening. Um, Portland. Why would Portland do that? Why would they give up Damian Lillard for Kyrie Irving? That makes that don't make too much sense. Um, for them, like why? Why would they do that? They're not moving Dame. Dame doesn't want to be moved. And then they give up Dame to trade for Kyrie, and then Kyrie leaves them because he don't want to be in Portland. So he leaves them next summer and goes to LA. So that's not happening. And then I mean, you can want whatever you want. You can want Kawhi and Dame, but that don't mean you're gonna get it. You know, the Clippers, they're not giving up Kawhi Leonard for KD. They're not. Paul George, now you talking, they'll do that, but the Clippers, they're not giving up Kyrie. I mean, they're not giving up Kawhi for KD. So yeah, that trade would never happen. I feel you though. Mysterious Mike says Miles Bridges might get suspended. Right, man. I saw the pictures. I didn't see how bad it was until tonight. I saw the pictures, and man, the thing is, man, that took place out here in LA and California. They don't play about that domestic violence stuff. They don't play at all, man. That stuff. Like, I'm not wishing bad on the dude at all. He's a young guy. I wanted him to get paid. He's a brother. So yeah, I hate to see it, but Cali don't play on that domestic violence stuff. And it was a felony domestic violence at that. So and I seen the pictures. Yeah, he did some damage. So he might be in trouble. And it's bad because he was about to get the bag, man. Jordan was about to break bread with that man. He was looking at a max, and he might have messed himself all up, man. So I don't know, man. Young B says, what the Lakers about to do with all these signings? Are they trade pieces or here to stay? So the signings are here to stay, but the at least for now, they're all short contracts, right? 1 year deals. And most of them are vet minimums, except Lonnie Walker. But again, the Lonnie Walker deal is a 1 year deal. I'm cool with it because they're all young. They're all young. And then also, I will say this: Russ is gone, right? We're gonna do Russ. He's out in the Kyrie trade. But then you got THT and Kendrick Nunn. Those two might get moved. I think that's why you signed a couple extra guards. You signed a couple extra guards, so you could probably move THT and Nunn and get something back for him, get a wing back. So they might be trade pieces. But Lonnie Walker's staying. I definitely believe he's staying. JSA, I believe he's staying. Defensive purposes. He's a defender. He can defend. And then Troy Brown Jr., same thing. He's a defender. And then Damien Jones. That's we needed that. We needed a big. He's young. So yeah. Facts, young man. I appreciate you, man. Nowhere. I appreciate you. What else we got? John Doe says LeBron, then 2 years from 40. I wouldn't try to build no team around him. They're not necessarily building a team around LeBron. They're building a team that works right now. LeBron, you can say what you want to say. He's almost 40. All these guys, most of the guys that they're signing, they're on 1 year deals. So that's one. So they have cap flexibility in the future, if they want to make moves. And then two, 40 or not, 38 or not, 2 years away from 40 or not. I mean, the man is still one of the best players in the NBA. The man led the league in scoring last year. He would have had that scoring title last year, but the Lakers were obviously out of contention, and he ended up sitting the final week, But when he sat, he was leading the league in scoring. So say what you want, Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I believe that had the Lakers been in contention last year, LeBron could have, he could have made a strong case for MVP, and I believe he can do the same thing this year. So, yeah, man. But saying they're building a team around LeBron, I don't think they're doing that. They're just building a team that can win right now, because you're maximizing LeBron. No way do you have LeBron on your roster and you don't put together a team that can win right now. So that's what they're doing. So saying they're building around LeBron, I don't. That's the thing. LeBron can play with anyone really. He's elevated everyone. He makes everyone better. So yeah, man, you still got AD on the roster. You're bringing in Kyrie, and then you're gonna find pieces that fit around all three of those guys. Some shooters, some defenders, and all that. So I hear you though. I see Westbrook going to the Hornets now. Where you see that at? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where y'all see that at? Let me get no. So what I'm saying is Kyrie, Joe Harris, and Cash to the Lakers. Russell Westbrook, THT, and 2026 first round pick to the Nets. Y'all let me know the deal. Let me know the deal. Where are you seeing this Hornet stuff at, Mysterious Mike? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Come on, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Sorry, I'm in here talking to you guys. I'm not even. I put my phone down. I wasn't even watching. Thanks for the updates. Love the off season. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you, Barry, man. Appreciate you, bro. Come through anytime. Whenever we're on, come through. I love having you here, bro. So come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Young says, "What's your favorite dessert?" Sorry if make you hungry. Cheesecake. 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 I love me some cheesecake. Yeah, he got arrested. Miles Bridges. He beat up his girlfriend, wife, whatever she was. So yeah. Boyle Heights. Okay, Mysterious Mike. I feel you. Salute to you. Cheers to you. I'm originally from Compton, baby. From Compton. But now I live in the Inland Empire. Here in LA. But yeah, Boyle Heights, bro. I feel it. East LA in the house. Where you at now, bro? Where you at now? So you truly think Kyrie coming to the Lakers? No, even if Russ is going to even if this is true about Russ going to wherever, the Hornets or whatever, that don't mean that we're not getting. That don't mean that Kyrie's not coming, because those pieces. Let me see. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything. Everything I'm seeing is the Brooklyn stuff. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know who's reporting that. Trade between the Nets, Lakers, and Hornets. There you go. There it goes. Just yeah. So yeah, they just included a third team. Hornets get Russ, THT, and Seth. Nets get Hayward, AD, AMD, and Hayward, AD and Hayward, and the Lakers get Kyrie, KD, and McDaniels. Pretty solid. Where's this been reported at? This is true. Hold up, man. Y'all about to make me get off of here. Is this true, guys? AD and KD. Oh, I don't see that. Yeah, Damien. Okay, we'll come back to that. Damien Jones. Yeah, he got a 2-year deal, vet minimum, 2-year deal. THT and none for Kuzma. I like that, bro. I've been saying that. I said that earlier. Is that been reported? I love that deal, man. I absolutely love that deal. Get that done. Question: Do you have a Yahoo Sports so you can get Lakers news and Steelers news? I do. Benjamin says, keep Westbrook hell to the no. Peeps were saying that we're the oldest team in the NBA, but we got younger day one. Right, right. Yeah, last year we were very, very old, but we took the exact opposite approach. As Darvin Ham said we would. He said we would, and we did. And Rob Palinka said the same thing. I'll take LeBron James at 50%. Facts, bro. Facts. Let me try to catch up to these comments. What's up with Leangelo Ball, Victor Isaiah Hernandez? Welcome in, bro. Leangelo, he's a star for one, and he's gonna be a star for a long time in Charlotte. He's not going anywhere. They're gonna lock him up. Melo, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna get Melo back or what. We'll wait and see. We'll know once we get this Kyrie stuff done. Then we'll know if we're getting Melo back. Right, don't keep Westbrook. Who do LeBron make better? That's another conversation. You must have heard me say that, Carl the creator. That's another convo, bro. We'll have that. At another time. Right now, we're just trying to get this Lakers news going. Oh, if we have time, Carl, if you're still here in a few, drop that in the chat again, and then we can talk about it. Oh yeah, guess what? I call Westbrook. I call Westbrook because he misses that. Right. That came from Skip Bayless. No, he's saying that because he didn't want Westbrook with the Lakers. All right. And a trade from the Nets, three-way. I'm trying to see who's reporting it. Black Beverly Hills, baby. What that mean? Black Beverly Hills. You talking about Baldwin Hills? Crenshaw? If this happened, then the Lakers will win back to back. Michael Garcia, I feel you, bro. Let's go. 18 and 19. Raise them up. Let's go. Back to back. San Bernardino in the house. What up, Victor? I'm not too far, bro. I'm right here. I'm right here next to you, man. I'm in Riverside, so I'm not too far from you. San Bernardino in the house, bro. We're gonna have to link up. Have a little Lakers party. We got Corona in the house. Okay, Mysterious Mike. Okay, so you're out here in the IE as well. I'm in Riverside now, man. I'm in LA a ton, but I'm in Riverside. I'm out here in the IE. So yeah, bro. Y'all, yeah, we got to stay connected. Lakers Nation, we got to stay connected. Get together, man. Have some drinks and watch the Lakers win number 18. And now here on Lakers Over Everything, we do give out Lakers merch. We do give out Lakers tickets. I'm at Laker games, season ticket holder, so I'm there. And we give out tickets. You can come hang out with me and sit with me and watch the Lakers do their thing. See LeBron live and in person. See LeBron, Kyrie, and AD live and in the flesh. So make sure you guys stay locked and loaded, tuned in here, and win some tickets, man. Especially you locals, Corona, San Bernardino. Yeah, come hang out with your boy at the crypt at crypto.com. I want Bridges on the Lakers. That's not happening. I don't know what Bridges' future is now, man. Garcia, I don't even know, man. But I would love to have him, but I don't see that happening. Maybe in the future. My favorite dessert is a melted brownie, bro. I feel you, bro. With some milk. Let's go. IE in the house. That's right, baby. Although I'm from, same with you. You're from LA. I'm from Compton. But yeah, IE. Trey LeBron and Westbrook for KD and Kyrie. That's not happening. Uh, Mike was talking hypothetical. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is fried. We've been on here all day. So yeah, my brain is fried. I don't even remember what we was talking about. Will says it's not true. So this stuff that they're reporting is not true. Then this three team deal, it's not true. That's what he said. Is Kyrie going to be a Laker? He is, bro. I believe so. I believe it. I believe it. I'm at 85%. 85% is happening. Maybe 90%. All right, 90% is happening right now. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to catch up to these comments. Will says, "I'm saying it will be solid if it was to happen." Okay, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Carpenter says, "Not true." Okay, Will's in the clouds. I ain't mad at him, man. I ain't mad at him. I'm going crazy, says Garcia. Not true. Give me Bridges. I don't see that happening. Let's see what else we got. We got Kyrie and LeBron versus Golden State Warriors rematch coming. There you go in the Western. It's going to be in the Western Conference Finals this time, not the NBA Finals, but the Western Conference. Because we're going to be in the same division, so same conference. So yeah, I'm just making suggestions of looking at. Okay, I hear you, Will. I hear you. Although the deal that I seen that we reported on tonight when we got on here was Russell Westbrook, a first round pick and a pick swap for Kyrie and Joe Harris. That's the deal. That's the deal that I was told from my insiders or whatever. Gabriel Morales says Russ will be the death of the Lakers. Russ is about to be gone, so we don't got to worry about. He ain't gonna be the death of the Lakers for too much longer. Not Lonzo Ball. You're talking about LiAngelo Ball. Oh, the big brother. Okay, I'm thinking of LaMelo Ball. I don't know what's up with LiAngelo, bro. I don't know. He's not on a team. Last year I thought he was gonna make the Charlotte roster, but they ended up cutting him or whatever. So yeah, I don't know what's up with LiAngelo. I got to do some research on that, Hernandez. I'll check that out and I'll get back to you on that. Saran T says because the Nets have all the leverage with KD. No way they'll pull the trigger on that. They'll wait out. Like, no, I don't think so. They don't have too much leverage. If the man don't want to be there, why are you going to keep him there? I don't know about. The leverage that they have is that that he's under contract, for the next 4 years. Um, but you don't want to keep a disgruntled superstar there. Not a KD, not a guy like that, because it's gonna handicap you in the future of getting any other superstars. If you don't treat your superstars right there, then um, they not you know other superstars. The league watches, man. The players watch, and it's going to be hard for you to get other superstars to come there. So, I think they move off of KD. So KD has power, man. These players have power in this league. The NBA is becoming a players' league. So I see it happening, man. I see them moving him. Carpenter Jr. says, "Hell with the Lakers trying to buy their chips again. We're not trying to buy anything, bro. We're not trying to buy anything. We're trying to improve our team. After last year, we come in with no cap space. We come in with nothing, so we're not buying anything. We're piecing together a team with vet minimum contracts, and we got a lot of young guys, a lot of younger guys. I don't get it. When the Lakers do it, we're buying a chip, but when everyone else does it, it's okay. So when Brooklyn had KD, Kyrie, and James Harden, everybody's Brooklyn, 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 right? you know, when the Warriors had KD, Steph, and everybody, Draymond, Clay Thompson, you know, Golden State, Golden State. But when the Lakers make moves, when the Clippers got Kyrie, or when the Clippers got Kawhi and Paul George, but when the Lakers make move, we're trying to buy chips. It's funny, man. It's funny. The double standard is funny. We got Redlands in the house. Okay, IE is in the house, baby. Redlands in the house. I'm Riverside right here. IE coming through. We got, of course, my boy Young, my brother Young. He's on the East Coast in Jersey. Go ahead, go ahead. Where y'all from, man? I see the chat is getting live. People coming through on a late night. So yeah, go ahead, drop it in the chat. Where you from? Where you from? Roll call, roll call. Where y'all from? Go ahead. I guess I'm playing DJ tonight, so go ahead, drop it in the chat. Where you from? East Coast in the house? Midwest in the house? Anyone from down south? West Coast? Let's go. The best coast? Come on. You think we're going to get Kyrie? I do, Benjamin. I do. Kyrie's on the way. Kyrie is on the way. He coming, baby. Kyrie is coming. Chris Jones, salute. And Chino Hills and IE coming through. We got San Bernardino, Corona, Redlands. I'm in Riverside. All right. All right, IE, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah. We getting Kyrie. We getting Kyrie. Benjamin, yeah. We getting Kyrie. Okay, we got another Redlands in the house. Okay, Philip. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Salute to Philip Pike. Redlands. Gabriel Morales. What's up, mi hermano? Welcome. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. I'm trying to get you on the screen, man. Trying to give y'all shout outs. Trying to get you on the screen. So hold up. We got Sound All Mart, LBJ, Kyrie, and AD. We winning the chip, baby. That's right. Sound All Mart. That's the energy I need, baby. Championship banner number 18 is down low. Let the haters hate. The Lakers about to be back on top, baby. 18. Drop an 18 in the chat. If you a real Lakers fan, drop an 18 in the chat for championship banner number 18. Championship number 18. If you believe the Lakers about to win championship number 18, drop an 18 in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Get those 18s in the chat, baby. When do you think the Kyrie trade goes down? To be honest, I think it goes down today, man. Some point today. I believe so, because it's kind of holding Brooklyn up. They can't do a trade they can't do the KD trade without moving Kyrie first. The money won't allow them to do so. So I believe it's happening first. I believe that's happening first. So I have that happening at some point today, real soon. Crenshaw Mall in the days, right, bro? Right. The Crenshaw. What is that? That's the. It's not Westfield. Westfield is Culver City. What's the Crenshaw Mall called? Yeah, it used to be called the Crenshaw Mall. They changed the name of it now. I forgot. Man, I haven't been over there in a long, 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 long time, bro. It's been years. Who gets traded first, KD or Kyrie? Kyrie. So let me explain this to you guys again. Um, Brooklyn, they're up against the hard cap, so they can't. Brooklyn can't trade KD, get anything back for KD, like i.e., doing a trade with Phoenix and getting Booker back. They can't do that as long as both Kyrie and Ben Simmons are on the roster. So they kind of need to move Kyrie first, so then they can go ahead and free up the space needed to do a trade for you know Devin Booker or whatever. So it's looking like the trade is going to be Russell Westbrook, a first round pick, and a pick swap. That's what they're putting out. That's what the Lakers are putting out. And then the trade will be, of course, for Kyrie Irving, and they're going to include Joe Harris in that contract because that'll give them the cap space that they need to free up to do the KD trade, KD for Devin Booker or whatever it's going to be, and the picks, of course, they'll get some picks in that as well. So that's what I heard. That's what I heard from my sources, my insiders or whatever. That's what I got. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. All right. Kay says, how you feel, how this trade, Lakers and Westbrook and AD with draft picks for KD and Kyrie. Man, if that happens, I'm with it. I'm with it. I don't see it happening. I see us getting Kyrie for sure. And I think we keep AD, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm perfectly fine with Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. AD's going to bring that defense, so I like it. It's a perfect fit, perfect balance. But if we include AD in the deal and we get KD, I'm not going to be opposed to that. But me personally, I feel that the more likely scenario is just we only get Kyrie. We won't get both of them. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. What else we got? Again, I'm trying to get you guys all on the screen. Alma Cell says, go LA. That's right. Go LA, baby. Go LA. Go LA, baby. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It is and always will be. Lakers over everything. I don't see them 18s. Drop them 18s in the chat. If the Lakers are about to win championship number 18, drop them in the chat. Of course, thank you guys all for being here. I greatly appreciate you all. It's late here. We've been on for an hour and a half, but we're going to stay on a little bit longer so you guys can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Lakers related, of course. This is Lakers over everything. So the Lakers are the only thing that matters over here. All right. So if you're a Lakers nation, then come on and chop it up. If you're a Lakers hater, come on in here and hate, and we gonna get back at you. All right. We're going to get back at you. All right. Thanks for coming through, guys. Make sure if you haven't done so, please drop a like. The likes help me out. So that's your great, that's a small token of appreciation that you can do for me. If you're here, even if you're going to check out, check out by dropping a like. Everybody, please drop a like. It helps me out tremendously. It helps out the channel as well. And then also, if you guys want to support the channel, you can hit that super chat. That's there for you guys. Also on the bottom of your screen, the Cash App is there. So all donations are greatly appreciated. They all go back into the channel. We do a ton of giveaways here on the channel. We'll have some coming up for you guys real soon. We give away merch. When this Kyrie deal goes down, we're going to give away some Kyrie jerseys. All right. So this is the place you want to be. If you want to win yourself a Kyrie jersey, we're going to give away some Kyrie jerseys when this deal goes down to celebrate Kyrie becoming a Laker. We give away Lakers tickets. We give away LeBron jerseys, all kind of Lakers merch, all types of giveaways. So everything, if you want to support the channel, whatever, financial support you want to make, it all helps the channel out tremendously. And it all goes back into the channel. So I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, bro, 131 people in here. Let's make sure we got enough likes. As they come in, hit that like button. Again, you don't have to, don't feel obligated to give anything, but you can definitely hit that like button. That's free. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. That's free, bro. So go ahead and do that for me. Help me out. All right, let me get back to these comments. I'm trying to get everybody up on the screen. Of course, super chats will definitely get you guys up. But yeah, man, let's go. Stripe Steel, is Russ going back to OKC in a 3-team trade? I don't think so. Okay, so OKC had a lot of cap space, but that cap space is gone now. They lost that cap space at 12:01, today. So on July 1st, all that cap space went away. All that extra cap space they had. So I don't think Russ is going back to OKC. They don't have the cap space to do it now. Now, if they would have did a deal before today, Yeah, if they would have did the deal for Wednesday, yeah, they could have pulled the trigger because they had enough cap space to bring Russ back in. But now I think it's too late. Rashad Lee says it's Kyrie to Lakers a done deal. Not officially yet, but if you had to ask me if I had to put some money on it, then I would say it's done. But not officially yet. Not officially yet. But the deal that I've seen, or the deal that I was told, is going to be Russell Westbrook, a first round pick, a pick swap, and the Lakers will get back Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris. That's the deal that I seen. That's the deal that I heard. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah. If that when that Kyrie news breaks, you best believe I'm streaming. As long as there's some Lakers news, we'll be on here streaming. So for sure, for sure. As soon as the Kyrie news breaks, we'll be here, and then we'll be here tomorrow night. So yeah, man, make sure if you're here, you subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. So when we do go live or we do break some news here on Lakers Over Everything, you get that notification, bro. And we could keep it going. We paid Westbrook. How are we gonna trade him? If we paid him, we can't put him on a trade block. Yeah, we can because the way trades work is you trade for a player, and you get a player back that matches that salary, and boom, you can trade for him. So yeah, that's how that works. Even though we paid him, we can still trade him. As long the salaries just have to match. I feel like KD will make the Suns the real deal. I got you. I definitely believe they'll be legit. They'll be legit for sure. It'll be very, very fun to see that, man. The West will be loaded, man. The West would be loaded. But I feel you. I'm with you, man. Michael Garcia says Lonnie Walker going to be solid. I see him averaging 16 next year. Right, man. Right. Everything Monk did, Lonnie Walker can do. Monk may have been a little better of a shooter, but I think Lonnie Walker is a better defender. I'm excited about Lonnie Walker, man. He's going to have the opportunity. He's playing for a contract just like Monk. Monk was playing for a contract last year, and it worked out for him. So I hope it's the same thing for Lonnie. Monk, came on a vet minimum last year, and he got paid today. 2 years, $19 million guaranteed. All $19 million of it guaranteed. So yeah, I'm very excited. We're gonna take a quick little break. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna play the Lakers anthem for you, the LOE anthem, since we got a lot of people in here. So enjoy this really fast, and we'll be right back in about 50 seconds. All right. Enjoy this. Enjoy the Lakers Over Everything anthem. We ballin'.
What's up, Lakers fans?
What up, Laker fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go, Lakers!
Let's go.
We ballin'.
Blood is purple, heart is gold, baby.
We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?
Hurling go.
Dying's on my way to the
Slam dunk.
gonna hate her like who
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Champions of the spot. Watch how they watch us. Meet me at the top.
LA, baby.
Nah, we ain't gon' stop. LA be like, Laker fans like, LA be like.
We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us. We ballin'.
It's all purple and gold, baby. It's all purple and gold.
That's right, baby. We ballin', baby. We ballin'. That is the official Lakers Over Everything anthem. Welcome in. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It is and it always will be Lakers Over Everything. That's our motto here. So get used to it, baby. Get used to it. Welcome into the stream. Do me a favor, everyone here. Please take a second and make sure you drop the like. That takes literally like 1 second to do. Drop a like. You see that little thumbs up button? Hit it. All right. Even if you don't like me, you can hit that thumbs down too. Whatever you want to do, man. Just hit it, man. It gives me some feedback. So to let me know we're doing all right. So do me a favor, drop that like and welcome in. Let's see what else we got. This guy right here, this little troll we got in here, Watson. Bro, you go to bed. Delusional should not be awake this late, man. Get out of here. We got something for you. We'll block you, bro. Peace out. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Uh, where we at? Uh, KD doesn't want to be there anymore. He requested a trade. Will's a little late to the party. He was late earlier, but yeah, man, that's what's going down. That's what's going down for sure. Young says, "Is there any news?" I don't know, man. Let me know. I don't see anything, but let me know. Philip says, based on the Lakers signing Walker, do you believe THT or none will be traded? Seems like an odd pickup if you planned on using them. Yeah, I definitely believe they'll be traded. I don't think they'll be traded in the Kyrie deal, but I think they'll be traded in another move. I definitely see that happening for sure, for sure, for sure. And we went and got Lonnie because we pretty much got priced out of getting the wing. Those were the two things that we needed: a wing and a big. We got our big in Damien Jones, but the wings we were kind of priced out. It looks like all the wings are getting paid like around $10 million. PJ Tucker started that. He kicked things off by signing that. He signed that deal, $10 million per year. Per year for 3 years, $30 million with Philly, and that kind of set the market. We didn't have that to spend. We only had $6 million, and then we got our center. We wanted Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba ended up staying in Orlando, so we went out and got Damien Jones. So after that, I understand picking up Lonnie Walker with that, but I definitely do believe that by us signing Lonnie Walker and by us signing some of these other picks that these other guys that we signed, I definitely do believe that THT and none are expendable. So I do believe that they'll be moved. No team wants Russ. His contract is ridiculous. Highest paid player on our team. His contract is ridiculous. However, it's an expiring contract, so that does hold a lot of value. Because it's like if you're trying to free up cap space, then you take his contract on because next summer that contract will be off the books, and you kind of free up that space. So we're gonna move him. We're gonna move him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think he's trying to say Young is saying he's asking how Nunn is injured, how we trade him if he's injured. He's not injured. He's back. He was injured last year. He's good now. He's good now. You're talking about that troll Young? Yeah, we got him out of here. Michael Garcia says B plus on the moves done so far. Palinka and Ham grinding. Right. I like it, man. I like it. ATL in the house. Okay. ATL is in the house. Bella Paul Care Live. Thanks for coming through. ATL was kind of late down there. I love me some ATL, man. I love me some ATL. So welcome in. Will is from Virginia. Welcome in, Will from Virginia. You've been here with us for a minute. So welcome in. Gabriel Morales says, Lakers have too many guards. I'm thinking they're trying to make a trade. Right. We talked about that. We've been talking about that all day. All the guards we have, we're definitely going to make a trade. Okay, Reg, you out here, bro? You in Inglewood? We definitely got to link up, bro. That's my dog right there. We definitely got to link up. Get you out to, come hang out and, watch some games together for sure. Oh, we got Australia in the house. Denver. Dennis. Welcome in from Australia. Welcome. The land down under. Welcome in. Australia's in the house. Everybody shout out Dennis in Australia. What time is it in Australia? What time is it, Dennis? Abel Felix says LA. Okay, LA in the house. Cali is coming through, baby. Cali is coming through for sure. We got the Carolinas in the house. The Carolinas in the house. The East Coast coming through. Baltimore, be more in the house. All right, Baltimore, I see you. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. All right, Mississippi coming through. I got you, baby. I got you. I'm a big fan of JSU. Jackson State, Jackson State. That's there in Mississippi. I love me some JSU. Coach Prime. So welcome in, Mississippi in the house. I love the South, so welcome in. We got Northern Cal coming through. East Bay. Got Oakland in the house. All right, Oakland. Pompey, welcome in. Harlem, you a hater. We got Anaheim, the OC, Cool Johnny from Anaheim. the OC in the house. We got DMV area in the house. All right. Baltimore, there you go. We got DMV here. All right. I love it. What else we got? LA Lakers. Let's go, baby. That's right. LA Lakers, that's what it's all about. Lakers over everything. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It is and always will be. Lakers over everything. Hesperia in the house. All right. Cali coming through, baby. Cali is coming through. Antarctica. What? JT coming in from Antarctica. Wow, wow, wow. You are far. I've never been there. I've been a lot of places, but I've never been to Antarctica. So welcome in, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in all the way from Antarctica. We got the Carolinas in the house, Clifton Pittman. Some more Carolinas in the house. All right. Welcome in. Down south. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, we are. He's not going to any other team, Kyrie. Right, right, right. That's right, Young. Let him know, Young. Let him know. That boy Davey says, do you think we can get Seth Curry? Um, I would love to have Seth Curry, but I think it's going to be Joe Harris. I think Joe Harris is going to be included in the deal. Yeah, Joe Harris. But Seth or Joe, I would love to have them both. Seth Curry is less expensive. I mean, I would just love to have Seth on the Lakers and Steph up there in Golden State. That'll be fun. But I think it's going to be Joe Harris that's going to be included in that deal. All right, there go the 18s. I was waiting for the 18s. I'm so far behind, y'all. But there's the 18s. 18 from Titus Barrett. We got Compton in the house. That's where I'm from, Jesus. So welcome in, welcome in. I don't live there, but I'm originally from there. Compton in the house, baby. Reg Dog with an 18. Let's go. Flea Con with an 18. Let's go. That boy Davey with an 18. Let's go. I see the championship shadow band. There we go. Drop him, baby. Drop him in. Championship number 18 is downloading. Kyrie on the way. 18 is downloading. That's right. I see the 18s. Sound all Mart 18. Chris Jones 18 and 19. There we go, baby. I'm gonna put a star next to that one. Star that message. 18 and 19. I love it. Back to back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 18. No, they're not trolling. I said drop 18s in the chat. The 18 is symbolic for the Lakers championship number 18. You know, that's what we're winning next year. That's what we're winning next year. Championship banner number 18. So they're not trolling. They dropping them 18s in the chat for that, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. Young, there we go. 18. Now this right here. Womp, womp, womp. Zane Reyna. You had to be the one. You had to be the one. But it's all good because we got plenty more 18s. We got plenty of 18s still going. Jay the Truth, welcome in. 18. Christian Finity says 17. We already got those. We already had 17. That's where the Celtics are saying. Lakers, we going 18, baby. We going 18. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep dropping them. 18. Michael Garcia, 18, baby. That's right. That's right. That's right. Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the energy. Loving the vibes. 18, baby. 18 is on the way. Kyrie on the way. 18 on the way. Darvin Ham on the way, baby. Let's go. Lakers over everything. LeBron plus Kyrie, KD equals 20, 23 champs. That's right, BC. Say it, baby. That's right. That's right. 18 from Young. 23. What is that? Bien Rivera. What is that? What is that? What is that? Philip, 18. Young with another 18. Let's see what Stripe is saying. Stripe says Kyrie wanting to reunite with LeBron is not talked about enough. Right, we've been talking about it all day, and that's definitely something he wants to do. And it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Kyrie on the way. They're gonna be reunited, and it feels so good. That's right. It's gonna feel so good when they're reunited. So good that we're gonna be rolling down Figueroa, in a championship parade. That's what's gonna happen. So good, the confetti's gonna be falling. So good, the banner number 18 is gonna be raised, baby. They're going to be reunited, and it's going to feel so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Bien Rivera says 23 more championships. So he's talking about 18, 19, and 20. Let's get it, man. If LeBron delivers 3 more championships, woo-wee. Wow, 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 wow. No, Young, they're not trolling. I told them to drop 18s in the chat for championship number 18. I said, if you hear and you believe that the Lakers are going to win the championship next year, if you believe the Lakers are going to win championship number 18 with Kyrie, KD, and AD, Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. Sorry, with Kyrie, LeBron, and AD, I told them to drop 18s in the chat. So they're not trolling. They're not trolling. My security guard, Young, is on it. He on it. Victor, there we go. 18, Victor. Victor from San Bernardino, baby. Let's go. 18. Cameron says 18 got to be healthy and eat them. Not going to get to happy until I see them all in the purple and gold. All right. Got you. BC says LeBron plus Kyrie and KD again equals 2023 championships. That's it. That's the math. That's the math. That's it. Can the Lakers get Seth Curry? I think I answered that already for you. LeBron will tie Jordan in the Lakers uniform. Man, that'll be cold. That'll be some cold stuff. Oh boy, I love it. Let's get it. I'm cheering for that. I'm rooting for that. Let's get that, baby. Let's get that. Let's get it. What else we got? Young says, I know you said you don't play it, but what's your favorite 2K? Mine's 2K17. I have a player, and he's been in the league for 5 years. I'm with the Bulls. I think that's probably the last time I played it. No, I think it was more recent than that. But yeah, I like 2K. Hey, I'm gonna have to get it for Kyrie, LeBron, and AD just to see that. Just tuned in, Kyrie. Yeah, right. No, I'm not delusional. That's the deal that's happening. And it's not just that. There's also a pick involved, and a pick swap. And I'm not the one reporting that. That's coming from a source, a very credible source at that. Trevor Lane from Lakers Nation. But yeah. We're not delusional at all. If you knew how the cap works, then you would understand it. Once again, let me explain it for you so you'll understand. All right, since I'm delusional, let me explain it. So, KD, the Nets can't move KD, right? They can't move KD with Ben Simmons and Kyrie both on the roster. They're going to hit the hard cap. If they try to do a deal with Phoenix, they can't get Devin Booker in that deal because they're going to hit the hard cap. So they have to move off. They have to move one of them. Kyrie or KD, or Kyrie or Ben Simmons have to be moved. Obviously, it's going to be Kyrie. They're going to move Kyrie as well as Joe Harris. The reason they're adding Joe Harris in there, because if you look at his salary, it's simple math. It's math 101. And this is coming from Bobby Marks. He's the capologist for ESPN. If you look at their salary, they have to include Joe Harris in the deal to free up the space. So they'll free up the $18.5 million that they need to do a deal with Phoenix. So that's why they're only taking Russ back, because they can't take Russ and THT or a bunch of other players back because it won't work. It won't work salary cap wise because they take too much on, then they won't be able to get anything back for KD. So that's why there's that. And then also they have no leverage. They have zero leverage. I tell you this, if Brooklyn says, forget it, man, we're not trading either one of y'all, I bet you neither one of them plays for Brooklyn. They're going to sit out. And don't tell me Kyrie won't do it. He did it last year. He sat out, remember? He sat out. Of course, he didn't get vaccinated. He didn't get the shot. So he sat out on that and missed out on $17 million. But even aside from that, he still sat out some games. After that, he sat out. So if anyone, will sit out and be like, F it, it's Kyrie. So they don't have a lot of leverage. Neither one of them want to be there. So go ahead and move them. Get back what you can get. You're getting a first round pick for someone who doesn't want to be there in Kyrie. You're getting a first round pick for someone who's going to leave you next year. Walk away for nothing. The man was willing to leave and go play for $6 million. So you think if he wasn't willing to do that he wouldn't sit out, just sit there and sit out. So they don't have any leverage in the situation. And getting the first back for someone who's going to leave regardless, and you're clearing your books of Joe Harris, $18 million this year, $18 million next year. There's nothing delusional about it. If you knew how things work, the cap and all that, you would understand it. So that's right, book it, baby, book it. Booker just signed. He can't be traded. So he signed an extension. So he didn't it wasn't like he signed a brand new deal. I mean, well, it was a new deal because it was an extension. Um, but it wasn't like he signed as a free agent. So we'll have to double check on that. But yeah, but even if not Booker, if it's DeAndre Ayton, whoever it is, um, regardless, or if they do a deal with Miami, they can't do it right now because you got Kyrie and Ben Simmons on the still on the books, and you're gonna hit the hard cap. So they got to do a trade. There you go. Westfield is the Fox Hills. Yeah, that's Culver City. Culver City. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the name of the Crenshaw Mall. I don't think it's the Crenshaw Mall anymore. I think they changed it. That's what we were trying to figure out. Humble and Hustle says, I know what's going to happen because of my play. I know what's going to happen. Your cousin plays for the Lakers. Who's your cousin, bro? And what's going to happen? Go ahead, spill the beans. It's going to be Ayton. Okay. Yeah, even if it is Ayton, they still got to move Kyrie first to make the money, to free up the space. So that's why the deal is going to happen. Whatever it is. We got Lakers should trade LeBron and Westbrook and THT in a pick. Yeah, that's not happening. LeBron's not going anywhere. What else we got? Humble and Hustle says my cousin plays for the Lakers, and Ben told me what's going to happen. Okay. I don't know. Even if he did play for the Lakers, he wouldn't know, because it ain't like they have a team meeting and let everybody know. Let all the players know what's going to happen. But who's your cousin? If you're coming in saying that, then drop who your cousin is. Show your face for 2 seconds. No, we were on earlier. I'm not getting no. Got you. Now, Victor, I got to check. You could be right though. You could be right, Victor. Can Lakers get Seth Curry too? I think we kind of explained that already. Humble and Hustle says Kyrie Irving is most definitely going to get traded to the Lakers. That's all I can say. That's right. Humble and Hustle. We already know. I love that energy. We feeling it. Bruce Reynolds says Russ, Harden, and KD are going back to OKC. That's definitely not happening. One, OKC don't have the cap space to do that. There's no way to pull that off. And they don't have the assets to do any of that. It's not like these guys are free agents. They would all have to be trades. So that means you're doing 3 trades or at least 2 trades to pull that off. And Harden's about to get paid. Harden's about to get like $50 million a year, $51 million a year. Well, I think this year the most they can offer him, because he gave some money back. So I think the most they could offer Harden was like 38. But he's going to get paid next year after that. So, yeah, Harden's not going anywhere. He's about to get paid. Harden about to get that bag. If Lakers do get KD and Kyrie, would this be LeBron's best team he has ever played on? I mean, I guess you can say that because he won with KD. He won with Kyrie. Oh, you're saying if he gets KD and Kyrie, then yeah. Just LeBron and KD alone. You can take Kyrie off. Just LeBron and KD right there. But yeah, for sure, that'll be the best team he's been on. Brazil, hello, Fabiano Diaz. Welcome in from Brazil. Salute to you. Hello, mi hermano. Brazil's in the house. Lakers. That's right. Let's go. Trade LeBron and AD for KD and Kyrie. That's not happening, man. That's not happening. Bro, if we get KD and Kyrie, boy, you're right, Victor. If we get them, I'm coming over to San Bernardino to drink a cold one with you, bro. Keep that Corona on ice because I'm coming over to San Bernardino. Trade, right. Let me know if you guys see any news. Drop it in the chat. Let me know because I'm trying to get to these comments, so I'm not looking at my phone. Stripe Steel says, bro, if KD goes to the Suns, the Pacific Division will be stacked. Right. The Western Conference is going to be stacked, man. That's going to be crazy. I like the we ballin' intro. All right. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit it in a second before we get out of here. All right. Victor says, whatever happened to Schroeder? I don't even know, man. I haven't heard anything about Schroeder. I guess, is he a free agent? Let me see. Let me look that up, Vic. Schroeder wishing he would have took that contract from us. Dennis Schroeder. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see where he's at right now. Come on, phone. Phone want a trip. Be slow. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Where's he at? Let's see where Dennis is. Dennis the Menace. He is yeah, he's a free agent. You know, he was with Houston last year, so he's a free agent this year. You remember he started out with Boston, and then Boston moved him to Houston, and now he's a free agent. So let's see. Let's keep an eye out on him, see what happens with him. Humble and Hustle says AD and Russ are both going to get traded. And this is coming from my fam that plays for the Lakers. All right, all right. Humble and Hustle, thanks for that. Let's see. 2 steak for the troll. I didn't even see what he said. I see something got blocked. I don't know what he said. I didn't block it. I guess they blocked it. So you must have said a cuss word or derogatory word, whatever. But peace out. What did he say, Vic? I didn't even see it. Humble and Hustle fam, the Lakers are most definitely going to get Kyrie. I believe you, bro. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, people are asking who's your fam. They want to know. They signed Shaq and Scottie Pippen's son for a reason. What that got to do with the trade? I don't see what that has to do with the trade. But Australia in the house. That's the second person we have in from Australia. So welcome in, Australia in the house. Welcome. Hold on. One second, guys. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate, to Australia. Let's go. Welcome in. Good day, Australia. Anime and Games TV says Kemba Walker to the Lakers. No, I don't think so. We're loaded on guards, so I don't see Kemba coming in. We got a lot of guards. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't see Kemba coming. Anthony the Gay says, will Kyrie be a Laker this season or next week? This season, man. I think it's happening soon. Is Kevin Love coming to the Lakers, man? I would love to see it. I did speak about that earlier. Kevin Love requesting a buyout and us signing him on a vet minimum. I could definitely see that happening. Him rejoining Kyrie and LeBron. So that's something to keep an eye out on, man. If once this Kyrie news drops, then that could very well be a possibility. And we have a spot for him. I know we signed Damien Jones today, but Damien Jones could very well come off the bench. And we get Kevin Love. I know we're trying to go younger though, so we'll see. Oh, Avery Bradley, that's your cousin. Okay, Avery Bradley, yeah. Welcome in. New Mexico in the house. Anthony says New Mexico in the house, baby. Let's go. Been there a few times. I'm tired of these Warriors and their annoying fan base. We need to take over and show how a real franchise gets it done. That's right, baby. Lakers over everything. The Warriors, salute to the Warriors. Shout out to the Warriors. But you're right, baby. Lakers Nation, the best fan base in the world. The only fan base that matters. No shade to the Warriors, but they're doing a lot of talking, man. They are doing a lot of talking, and the West is going to come for them. The NBA is coming for the Warriors. Draymond already said that the Warriors are going to win the next 3. They're going to win 3 out of the next 4 championships. I think Lakers Nation, we're going to have something to say about that. So I hear you, bro. I hear you. He was shooting with LeBron live. It would be cool. You're talking about Kevin Love. Yeah, they were practicing together in New York. So yeah, I would love to have Kevin Love, man. I would love to have him. He fits next to AD at that 5. He can stretch the floor. So I absolutely would love to have him. Brazil in the house. All right, again. I think we shouted you out already. Are there any wing defenders we can sign? Man, the wings, they're getting paid, bro. The Lakers needed some wings, but they're getting paid. they're getting paid big money, like 10 million plus. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we can land one for the vet minimum. We'll see. But on our roster right now, we do have Winning Gabriel. He's a wing. He can defend the wing. And then we also signed Troy Brown Jr. today. He can defend the wing. Um, you know, he's 6'7", so he can defend the wing a bit. And then, of course, LeBron. You know, we're gonna have LeBron. He's gonna defend the wing a bit. So we'll see. We'll see if we can land someone else. But they're getting paid, man. That's something that we needed coming in. But again, we got it kind of priced out. You know, PJ Tucker set the market for wings, and they're getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Okay, we got Russia in the building. Wow. Okay, Russia's in the building. Hello from Russia. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We got the Philippines in the building. Okay. Okay. It's official. What's official? Enrique, what's official? What's happening? No, I was saying to the trolls, we're gonna win 18. Okay, I got you, Young. I got you. Yeah. Just Jay. Yeah, we up late, man. Everybody coming in. We about to get off in a second. Well, we just hit the 2-hour mark. We'll probably go about 15 minutes. So whatever you guys want to say, get it in here, man. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and I'm out. You know, I got to get some rest, man. So we could have some energy, you know, for Kyrie tomorrow or Kyrie later today when that news drops. We still got the 18s dropping in. Victor, feel it. 18 from Brazil, baby. Let's go, Fabiano. Benjamin says LeBron really needs to lock in. If he gets 2 more chips, GOAT debate will be so interesting. Those are facts, man. Those are facts. And I also said if he gets 2 more chips, then he, you know, I think he gets his jersey retired at Staples Crypto, up there with all the Laker greats, and I think he gets a statue. You know, if he gets 3 championships in the purple and gold, then he becomes a Lakers great. You know, he's already a great, right? Probably, you know, arguably, probably, you know, the best player to ever don a Lakers jersey. You know, but you know, he definitely becomes a Lakers great if he delivers 3 championships. He has 1, so 2 more. I'm rooting for him. I hope he gets it, and I would love to see a statue out in front of Staples. Booker got max. He can't be traded. Okay, yeah, you said that a couple times. You're probably right. So it's probably going to be DeAndre Ayton. I don't know who's going to be. I just know that they can't really do a deal until they move Kyrie. So, yeah. What's the longest stream you did on your channel? Well, you already know. Over on WWE channel, we streamed all of WrestleMania. You know, so both nights. You know, we went hard both nights for WrestleMania, and that's definitely the longest stream we've done over there. Over here, you know, probably a couple hours. You know, we do post-game shows after all the Laker games, the games I don't go to. So like most of the away games, we do post-game shows. So those end up being a little long, especially if the Lakers win, if it's an exciting game. So those end up being like an hour and a half. But I don't know over here. I don't know what our Laker, you know, what our record is over here, man. If Kyrie comes, will Kevin Love come to the Lakers too? We just talked about that a little while ago. I can definitely see that happening. Him requesting a buyout and coming on a vet minimum for sure. We have a spot for him, so I would love it. I would love Tristan Thompson. Yeah, that is another name. You know, a cheap name. We have a spot for one more center, so we'll see who it is. I would like to go young and go with you know, Thomas Bryant or someone who can stretch the floor. But if you can get Kevin Love, I'm all for that. Man, yeah, we still here, bro. Everybody came on, man, and we just still going. I'm about to get off in a second. We're at 2 hours and 3 minutes, so we got 12 more minutes to go, and I'm getting off of here, man. But LA Sports Live, make sure you guys go check my brother out. I know you guys see it on the bottom of the screen down there, the ticker, you know, rolling across the screen. If you read that, everybody take a second to read that as it scrolls across. You're going to see his name down there, LA Sports Live. So please, please, please go follow my brother, LA Sports Live. He covers the Lakers as well. That's my YouTube brother. So go follow him. 17 million plus. And he lost his shooter. Yeah, you're talking about Kyrie. Yeah, definitely. So again, if Brooklyn tried to pull something to say we're not trading nobody, they'll both sit out. I'm trying to get everybody's comments on the screen before we get out of here. Anybody can't get traded. Those are facts. Those are facts. Sean Ireland. Sean Ireland. You remind me of John Ireland. Says I'm definitely feeling Russ. A first and a swap pick. Yeah, yep. That's looking like that's going to be the deal. That's going to be the deal from what I've seen. But we'll see. We'll see. It's clear KD don't want to play with Kyrie. Come on now. I don't know because the report is that they're still interested in playing together. They just don't want to play together in Brooklyn, So I don't know how clear that is. They just don't want to be in Brooklyn anymore. But playing together, they're saying that still may be on the table. That's where all the rumors came from about, the Lakers being in play, for both of them, because apparently they still have interest in playing together. So we'll see. Hart taking a pay cut. He is. He's taking a pay cut this year, but he's going to get paid next year. They're going to take care of him. He kind of took a pay cut so they could go get PJ Tucker, who he did play with in Houston. Or was PJ there? Was he still Miami or what the deal? I don't remember, but he took a pay cut so they could go get PJ Tucker. But they're going to take care of him. He's going to get an extension next year. He'll sign for whatever this year. He'll get an extension next year. He's going to break the bank. He's going to get the bag. So, yeah. Xavier Atkins says Kyrie needs to come soon as possible. That means K Love. He would make our team take the team over the top. Right. I feel you, bro. I would love to have Kevin Love come. And the Kyrie news, I think we'll hear it soon. I think it'll happen later today, at some point today. So, let's see it happen. Joseph Terrell says if the Nets crash, Rockets get those picks. Right, man. The Rockets come out winners in this, man, because they got all those picks for Hart. And I think they got 3 picks and a swap. So they're sitting over there real happy. When KD said I'm out and this Kyrie stuff happened, they got real happy. So shout out to Houston. KG says Kyrie will be a Laker when it's all said and done. Those are facts. My boy Victor. KD left because Kyrie didn't get extensions. There you go. It's not that they don't want to play together. That's why. That's what happened. They didn't take care of Kyrie, so they did his boy dirty. So yeah. Schroeder mad he left that 21 million. Right, man. 21 per year. 84 million he left on the table. And he might not ever see that the rest of his life, man. I hope not. I don't want to, wish take money out of anybody's pockets. But yeah, he turned it down, and that probably ended up being one of the dumbest deals, one of the dumbest decisions in a long time. All right. Blake Griffin, what is Blake Griffin's position? Power forward, center. So he's a big, a stretch guy. He can stretch the floor a little bit. Tea and crumpets, baby. There we go. Sean Ireland says Irvin, Harris, Bron, Love, and AD sounds like a chip to me. That's right, baby. That's right. Definitely. Once it happens, we'll get on here and we'll talk about the fit and all that. We're trying to wait and see what the team is, but when it does happen, we'll talk about the fit and all that here. But for sure, that definitely sounds like number 18 to me. We dropped 18s in the chat earlier, 18s for championship number 18. I feel it. Kyrie doing the work. I heard. Right. We're all hearing that. We're all hearing the same thing. Let's get it done, baby. Lakers need Josh Jackson and a shooter. If we could get Josh Jackson for the low, then I like it. And all we have is vet minimums, but I think he could at least get a tax player mid-level exception. I don't know if we could pull him for the vet minimum, but I like Josh Jackson. I like that. And the shooter, well, Kyrie's on the way, and Joe Harris might be on the way with them. So those are 2 bona fide sharpshooters for you right there. Joe Harris shoots 45% from 3. Of course, we know Kyrie, he shot 40% last year. Yeah. There you go. AD's been working on his shot. Yeah, but if we could get another shooter, I like that. Bro, I need Kyrie, my Lakers, bro. Right, it's happening, Julian. It's happening. Kyrie's on the way, bro. Kyrie is on the way. He's coming. Joseph says from Guangdong, China. Welcome in from China, baby. All the way from the east, the far east. Welcome in. Asia in the house. Will the Nets pick up? Turn Houston into a powerhouse. Will the Nets pick turned Houston into a powerhouse. Well, they got a lot of rebuilding to do. They're slowly doing it. It's going to help them rebuild. But a powerhouse, I don't know. Because I mean, you really got to get sign some free agents to become a powerhouse. Which Houston is an attractive market, but I don't think they'll be a powerhouse anytime soon. But they're going to be loaded with picks, so they'll get some good guys coming in. Is Melo resigning? I don't know. I don't know yet. I hope he does. I definitely want to see Melo come back. LA, we love Melo, so I definitely want to see Melo come back. But I think we'll wait and see what all happens in this Kyrie stuff and see how many roster spots we got available. Because right now we got 2 roster spots available, and we need another center, and we need another wing. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It depends if we move THT and none or whatever the case may be, how many guys we got coming in. So we'll see. We'll see. Enrique says, just kidding. Victor says we need to shut Draymond up. Man, those are facts. Let me put that on the screen. We're going to shut him up. He doing a lot of talking. Man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Will Sando Barnes says, what's your percentage chance that Kyrie, KD, and Bron all are on the Lakers? I just joined the chat. Well, welcome in, first of all. And my percentage on Kyrie coming I'm at 90% right now. But KD, I don't think we're going to get KD. I don't see that happening. I think KD is going to end up in Phoenix. That's what it's looking like to me. I don't see KD coming. So my percentage for that would be a lot lower. But Kyrie for sure. I'm at 90% with Kyrie. And it's going up by the minute. It's going up by the minute. All right. We're at 2:11. We're getting out of here at 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm trying to get everyone's comments on the screen before we go. What games can Kyrie play after refusing to get vaccinated? Do you know, bro? So right now he can play in all games because right now, it's not a mandate in any of the states that you have to be vaccinated to play. Now, if he comes to LA, he's free and clear to play in all games. And he would have been last year. New York was the only state that had that mandate. LA did have it for a while, but it got lifted pretty fast. But he can play in LA. He can play in all the games as of right now. Now I don't know if things will get worse with COVID and things will change. But for now he's good to go. So we're good. He's straight. At least to my understanding. Joseph says no shout out for Gradong. Yeah, I did shout you out. I shouted you out. I said Asia in the house. Welcome in, China. Welcome. Tomorrow notification said Kyrie has been traded to the Lakers. It's going to break the internet. That's right. Tomorrow's notification. You get that, you're on your iPhone, your Android, whatever you got, wherever you at, your Apple Watch, that notification going to come through. And it's going to say, a Woj bomb drops, or Shams. Kyrie Irving has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's right. It's going to break the internet, man. We're going to go wild. We're going to go ham. It's going to be lit, man. He can play everywhere. The vaccination restrictions were in New York, right? And then they're lifted now. They lifted those restrictions. They can play with each other on their own time. All right. I don't know what that means. We got Tyrese says, people talking like Joe Harris is just a throw-in filler. He's literally the best open shooter in the NBA, hitting a whopping 47% on high threes on high value, right? On his threes on high value. Man, I know that's a stiller. And that's what I'm saying. People saying the Lakers need a shooter. Well, that's a bona fide sharpshooter. As if Kyrie's not enough, but Joe Harris is the big deal. The only thing with Joe Harris is the money. He's making $18 million next year. So that's the only thing the Lakers taking that on. But I mean, I believe Joe Harris can hit, 4 or 5 threes, knock down 4 or 5 threes a night. The open looks he's going to get on the floor with LeBron, AD, and Kyrie. Yeah, bro, it's not a throw-in at all. It's big. That's a big pickup for us. Big pickup for us, LeBron's always had those sharpshooters, In Miami, he had them, and in Cleveland, he had them. So, yeah, when it happens, we'll get on here and talk about it more, talk about the fit and all that. But I'm excited about that right there. Joe Harris for sure. Young says, bro, I'm so hyped. We're getting Kyrie Irving. I'm so hyped. It feels like the Eagles just won the Super Bowl. Nah, it's gonna be even better, baby. It's gonna be even better. Tomorrow, Kyrie on the way. Kyrie on the way. Kyrie on the way. That's right, baby. We got a super chat in here. Appreciate you, man. Enrique, appreciate you. He says, how many games can Kyrie play in after refusing to get vaccinated? I think I just answered that. So, yeah, he can play in all games. He's clear to play in all games. That was only in New York, but that ban has been lifted, so he's good to go. He can play in all games. So Kyrie is good to go. As of right now. Now, I don't know if things will change. I don't know if this stuff will get worse. And, there will be more vaccination requirements. I don't know, but he's good right now. He's good. He is good. So, and once again, thanks for the super chat, man. Greatly appreciate it. Enrique, appreciate you. Where you from, Enrique? Where you coming in from? Enrique? What else we got? But yes, Kyrie on the way. Kyrie's on the way. Joseph says 3 picks, 3 pick swaps. So what I've seen is 1 pick and a pick swap, but we'll see. We don't have 3 picks to offer. The most we can offer is 2 picks. And I'm doing that. I'm definitely doing that. We got our 2027 first round pick. We got our 2029 first round pick. But I'm definitely, whatever it takes, man, I'm getting it done. Dole says the best trade for the Nets would be AD and Westbrook for Kyrie and KD because of the money and future assets. I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, getting AD is big time. That's big time. That's the best they're going to get. But we'll see. We'll see if it happens. We will see if it happens. All right. Let me scroll back up to these comments. Sorry, guys. Where we at? Lost track of my comments. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get all these comments before we get out of here. We got a lot of comments coming in. So, yeah, if you want to get your comment highlighted, then please feel free to send in a super chat. So I'll see it for sure. We're already at that. We're at 2 hours and 16 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer. We got a lot of comments left. Hopefully, Bron can get Kyrie right, and he plays at least 60 games. I think he will. The mix of LeBron, we talked about that earlier, the mix of LeBron and then the mix of him putting on the purple and gold and being in the building that Kobe Bryant built, and seeing Kobe's jerseys hanging in those Raptors, man, Kyrie loves him some Kobe Bryant, man, and I think he'll be moved and touched by that, and I think his head will be on straight, and I'm not, to be honest, and call me crazy, but I'm not too much worried about that. I think he'll be straight, man. I think Kyrie will be good. I think he'll be good. So as long as we stay healthy, I think we'll be good. Rob Wave versus Zero. I'm not sure what that is. Bron probably already repaired Kyrie's relationship with Nike too. And that's the thing. If he comes to LA, he's getting a Nike deal, man. And I think that deal will be much more lucrative, man. Can you imagine a signature Lakers Kyrie shoe? Boy, get out of here, man. I feel you. Just be channel. I feel you on that one. Yes, we got a super chat. That's right. Why 90? Hold on. Young says, why 90% for Kyrie to come to the Lakers? That's high, man. 90% is really, really, really high. And I say that because it's happening. I believe it's happening. He wants to be here. KD wants to leave. It's happening, man. He's coming. Kyrie gonna need time off for that special time a woman has. I hear you. Joseph. Nets want Booker for KD. Phoenix said no and gave Booker the super max. But what I'm hearing that they can't. I'm hearing they can't trade for Booker. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just the hard cap. I don't know what it is. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't really care what it is. As long as we get Kyrie, that's all I'm worried about. I can care less with what Brooklyn gets, but yeah, it's funny, man. Brooklyn they're losing everyone. We finally gonna get breaking news tomorrow that Kyrie is coming to the Lakers, baby. That's right. That's right. That's right. I got to get in the live chat. You mean on the screen? We're about to get out of here, but next time we'll open it up. Gerald Franklin, but let me see. I'll drop it in here for a second. So if you're talking about coming into the on the stream, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop the link. If you want to come in really fast, if you got something to say, I just dropped the link. If you do want to come in, let's see. Shrey Nizzle says if Kyrie comes to Lakers and KD goes to the Suns, right, man, the West is gonna be stacked, bro. With us, the Lakers, Phoenix. You got Golden State, of course, the defending champions. Got you can't forget about them. And then you got who else you got? You got Memphis, Dallas. Although Dallas lost Brunson, so I think they take a step back. Utah, I don't. They didn't do anything. And then Miami's trying to get Donovan Mitchell, so we'll see, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be the West is gonna be stacked, man. If Kyrie comes to the Lakers and right, I just read that one. Let me see something. All right, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. We got someone who wants to come in and say something in the chat. So let's Lamar, welcome in, bro. Welcome in.
Ooh, salute to you, brother.
All right. Thanks for coming through.
But yeah,
what you got?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gonna be. I know you're gonna get ready to get out of here, but I mean, hearing about this trades and stuff with all these teams and making different adjustments, it's kind of a crazy thing hearing about Kyrie and KD coming over there, but it's still gonna be kind of like questionable on how things will progress by them two alone, because there still will be some things that need to be done for things to be intact, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But the Kyrie and Kevin Durant thing is pretty strange for everybody. But from tomorrow going on, we'll see how everything will progress.
Right. So what all do you feel? What else do you feel we need to do? Some more moves or what?
If we end up with both, which is I highly doubt it, we'll probably end up with Kyrie. So we'll have somebody who I know that everybody knows in the league, especially the Lakers organization, who they've been complaining about, who need us a point guard. So we have that. But if they give us Joe Harris, we'll have us some sharp shooting ability, but we still have to work on other pieces if we give up AD. Like, we can find us a decent big man. But what's weird is I haven't been hearing people speak on Rudy Gobert since he don't want to play for Utah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So it's it's a few players, because like LeBron normally throughout his career, because I've been watching him for so long, so to see him get swept by San Antonio and all the way up till now, I've seen him play with a hand-picked of centers. Only a few of them been able to shoot threes, like Kevin Love and Chris Bosh. He mainly be good with paint centers, so I think that they should thinking about Rudy Gobert as a rim protector. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna have Uncle Drew, if you give up AD.
Right. Now Rudy, I mean that'll be big time right there. But I don't see how we get him. We're not gonna have any assets to go out and get him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, because I'm like, I know, because a lot of these players now, they're making so much money. So when I was saying Rudy Gobert, because I just told my cousin this like some hours ago. Like I know I was saying like Rudy Gobert, but that was like an example of a certain center that a lot of players or GM is sleeping on in the league. Because I'm sure there's some decent centers out here that not too many, like a lot of teams are sleeping on. So
Right.
Give up AD and we end up with Uncle Drew. Right. And we got to get us a center. We have to just find us some decent people, because it's some big men out here that haven't been really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been really hearing much about Ibaka and DeMarcus Cousins, all these type of cats.
Right. Yeah. And all those guys, Ibaka, Cousins, those are guys you get on vet minimum. Now, of course, we did get Damien Jones today. He's a young guy.
He played with us before, didn't he?
Yeah. He played with us before, and we lost him. He played with Sacramento last year, but I love him. He reminds me of a young JaVale McGee. He can stretch the floor vertically vertically.
yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
he can catch those lobs, he can grab rebounds, he can protect the paint, and he can run. So I love him. But even if we keep AD, or if we were able to again, I'm with you. I don't believe we're going to get both. Um, Kyrie for sure. I think that's a lock. But even if we whether we kept AD or we lost them, we still need another center.
That's
Because
why. Yeah,
AD,
that's what I was saying. That's
right,
exactly what
right.
I was saying.
AD at the four, and then I would love to go out. Some people made mention of Kevin Love, getting bought out.
That's another thing I
and
said. I
rejoining.
talked to my cousin about that too, because I'm like, I be
Right,
hearing about seeing these videos and stuff of them practicing in the gym, and I'm like, yeah, they practice because they cool with each other, but a lot of that stuff be subliminal.
right,
They
right, right, right.
practicing in that gym, don't be, and then it's around the time where they talking about trades and all
Right,
this type
right,
of
right,
stuff.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if AD goes to Brooklyn, or he forces his way to Chicago, or however they do it, and then Kevin Love come over there and they reform the Cavaliers back with just them three.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
Because they
But
had
again,
Joe.
my money is going to be on. If I had to put money on it, I'm banking on we're going to keep AD. We'll get Kyrie. We'll keep AD, and we'll go from there. But I did like the fact that you mentioned uh, Boogie Cousins. That's another option. Serge Ibaka. That's another option. All
Yo,
guys we
yeah,
can sign.
exactly.
All guys we can sign for the vet minimum. Tristan Thompson. That's another one. Now
Yeah,
I
those
personally,
are
right, right,
the guys that like the people that can come off the bench for AD. And
right,
some of them, like DeMarcus, he can start, but for some reason they ain't been playing him that much when he was with the Lakers for a short period of time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, he got injured. Remember, he got injured,
Yeah.
so we lost him. Now it's crazy because I thought Denver would have re-upped on DeMarcus Cousins. That's where he was last year, and he played very, very well there. But they let Cousins go, and they ended up signing DeAndre Jordan. So I don't understand that at all.
Well,
um,
me neither. A lot of these teams,
I
a
don't
lot of
understand
they
that one at
gave
all.
that super max. Once they gave that super max to
Joker,
Joker,
right?
it's like it put a lock on him. So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of these players on other teams, it's certain players on these teams when they get them super max off the rip, like Devin Booker got a super max. So it's like it's all bill that other players or other teams that will want to do trades can't really can't really do nothing far in the money wise because they played these cats so much. But
right,
I
right,
don't
right.
even know how much JaVale McGee getting paid because I heard DeAndre Ayton's supposed to be trying to leave. So it's like so many centers that's trying to leave, and it's
McGee,
so many.
yeah, McGee actually got paid. I think he got $21 million, I believe. So he's
Damn.
finally getting paid. So I'm happy for him. Because
Yeah.
he gets like vet minimum after vet minimum. So it's nice to see him get paid. So I like that. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get someone. I think we're trying to wait and see what's gonna happen with this deal. And then from there, I think we'll fill up those last couple of roster spots, and one of them will be a center for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I'm liking it, man. I'm loving what we're doing. Of course, we're all excited about
Just
Kyrie. I see in the
just
chat
having
people saying,
him on there. Just
say it again.
having him. Just to me, man. Just having Uncle Drew being. Well, I ain't gonna even say that. I put it like this. I be watching a little. I don't even know if you've seen it, but it's a podcast where he was on there. And he was talking to one of the guys asked him about him back in the day when him with the Cavs, and he was like, "Shoot, I'd be in LA right now."
Yeah, yeah. I
So
saw that. I saw that.
yeah, when I seen that, I was talking about that at work because I was like, I find it very ironic that he meant they talk about this, and then a while later the little trade talk. But
Right, right,
I mean,
right.
Kobe was your man. You go over here, Kobe was your man. This is his house, and then you won. You got experience with Bron. So me personally, Bron is like the only dude that can really deal with you.
Right, right,
And
right.
then you going in Kobe's house, so that's make all the sense in the world. All you got to do is just take the flight. LeBron, at the age LeBron is right now, I clearly see where if you come over there, he gonna let you control this shit. But he
Right,
gonna also be your be your backbone at the same time. So
right.
he's already getting old. So all they would need is just if they give us Joe Harris, we have a decent spot up shooter, but we just have to work on our inside game as far as protecting paint wise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure.
I mean, we got Damien Jones as far as the young guys, but we got some young guys that can come off the bench, but we just got to do a little bit shopping because as far as in centers, big men and stuff like that. Like we keep AD, we can find us some decent. They ain't got to be no top dogs. They can be some decent big men.
Right.
That can contribute to something where it make it easier for everybody.
Right. Somebody on that vet minimum, and that's the thing too. When you get Kyrie over here, guys are going to line up, to take a pay cut and take that vet minimum for an opportunity to win. So I would love to get one of those guys back. Another name is like Thomas Bryant. I like him too. Remember we used to have him.
Yes.
We drafted him some years back. And he can stretch the floor. I think he shoots like around 36% from three. And he's a big who could stretch the floor. So I would love to have him in, and we could definitely get him in on a vet minimum. But if not, if we go to the veteran route, like we said, Boogie Cousins, Serge Ibaka, one of those guys. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. For sure, I believe we'll get someone. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But all right, brother. I'll let you get back going. I'm gonna finish watching the video and stuff like that. But salute to you. I'm with subscribe it so I can keep in touch with you, my brother.
All right, appreciate you, Lamar. Thanks for coming through, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right now.
All right, appreciate you. All right. I see you guys talking over here. What y'all talking about? What y'all to LA Sports Live? That's my brother again. I said he's going live soon, so we're gonna jump off. So I'm gonna catch up on these comments really fast, and I'm gonna jump off. And then if you guys want to keep talking Lakers, then this is the place where you go. I'm LA Sports Live. As a matter of fact, before I get out of here, I'm going to drop his. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna drop his channel here in the chat, so you guys can just click right on over. Give me 1 second while I get his channel for you. I hope you guys can still hear me. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with you. I'm gonna get my brother's channel. All right, I'll get it for you guys in a second. I'm trying to get it, but what we got? Okay, I forgot the Nuggets. The Nuggets is another team that's up there. My bad, I forgot the Nuggets. Mavs fell off after losing Brunson. That's right. Young, okay, we missed Young. Young left. He said his phone was about to die. Just sub to LA Sports Live, says Young. All right, all you guys go head over to LA Sports Live, sub over there. He's about to go live, so we're gonna get off, and you guys can go over there, and we can continue to talk Lakers. We already at the 2.5 hour mark, so you guys can go hang out with him for the rest of the night. If you love it here, you'll love it over there. So definitely. Trevlin Queen, I like him, man. I did like him. I liked him a lot. I wish he was still around. I think the trade would get dragged out before they actually come to agreement. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, Greg. I think the trade's going to happen soon. Just so they can the Nets need to fill out the rest of their roster. So the faster they get this over with, then then they can keep going. Terrellin, welcome to the stream. Says hello. They have to know something we don't know if they let Boogie go. Oh, you're talking about I don't know. It's not like he's injured or anything because Boogie balled for them last year. You're talking about Denver. Boogie balled for them, so I don't know. And then they went out and got DeAndre Jordan. So that's wild, man. Yeah, that's the SM. That's what we've been reporting, man. We reported that when we first got on. Kyrie and Harris to the Lakers, and then Russ. Oh, you put Reeves in there. I don't think it's going to be Reeves. It's going to be Russ, a pick and a pick swap. I don't see Reeves being a part of that. There's no way. Of course, I'm doing it. I'm not going to let that stall the deal. But if Brooklyn brings that up, I'm like, no. They don't got no leverage to be asking for young guys like that for Reeves. You take this pick, and that's it. That's the best you get. Yeah, we keeping Reeves. I don't see that happening. Lakers need to bring back Thomas Bryant. Yeah, we just talked about that. Thomas Bryant is a perfect fit for us. He's young. He stretches the floor. I've been talking about him all day. I would love to have Thomas Bryant back. Queen was cheap out of Houston. Only move I'm happy with today was Juan Toscano-Anderson. You're not happy with Damien Jones? I love Juan Toscano-Anderson, but Damien Jones is a good move. Lonnie Walker IV, that was a good move. I like the moves that we made. Salute to the chat. LA Sports Live, can you drop your let me see. I don't know how to do it. I need you to drop your I'm trying to get your link so we could drop it in here so we could all head over to you. Lonnie Walker was a great pickup. He was. Thomas Bryant, why? Because he's young and he can stretch the floor. He's a 5, a center who can stretch the floor, and we can get him for cheap. So I like him. Our Lakers okay as is. No, we still need another center. And I would love to get another wing in here, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna figure it out. After we get the Kyrie deal done, we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, please, everybody here, please drop a like. Help me out. I need that. We need those likes. Please help me get those likes up, man. It helps the channel out tremendously. Please drop a like. What else we got? Definitely not okay as in no bench scoring and no floor. We have bench scoring. We have some bench scoring and floor spacers. Well, we got that's the whole purpose of this deal. We'll get Kyrie in here. He's a floor spacer. Joe Harris is definitely a floor spacer. Like I said, I would love to get Thomas Bryant at the 5. He's a stretch 5. That could be a floor spacer. And then I would love to see the development of Austin Reeves. If he can space the floor. If we bring Melo back, that could be a floor spacer off the bench. Stanley Johnson, I love to see his development, see if his threes improved. Wendy Gabriel as well. Lonnie Walker, he didn't shoot well last year. But prior to that, he was a decent shooter, average shooter. So we get him back to that. We'll be all right. But yeah, I don't think we're done yet. We're gonna get some more pieces in here. We're just waiting for this Kyrie news to drop, and then we'll go from there. What else? Okay, Young. Yeah, go ahead, head over to LA Sports Live. Thanks, Young. I'm gonna be over there in the chat in a second, so I'll see you guys over there. What else? We got Bull to LA. I like that. The KD and Kyrie deal needs to be taken more seriously. I have a very suspicious feeling there is more to it than people think. So what are you thinking, Dole? We're taking it serious. What you mean? AD too fragile to be playing center. That's why we went out and got a center to put next to him. Bull, good pickup. AD might be washed. No, Devontae, AD definitely is not washed. Bull would be a good pickup. Keep picking up trade pieces. All right, we finally got caught up to the comments. Now we're about to get out of here, but let me see. I'm trying to get my man's I think I know how to do it. Let me see. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Keep talking. I'll be with you in 1 second. 1 second. I'm trying to get LA Sports Live's trying to get his link so I could drop in the chat so we can continue to talk over there. We're at 84 likes, man. Come on. Hit that like button. We got 100 and whatever people in here. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button before we get out of here. I greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this link for LA Sports Live so we can all head over there to his live. All right. I think I got it. 1 second. Okay. So there, I dropped it in the chat. That is the link to LA Sports Live. We're about to get off of here. He's about to go live soon. So let's head over there and let's join his live. All Okay, he hasn't started yet. 1 second. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mute. All right, he'll be going live real soon, guys. I'm checking now. But go ahead if while you're at it, you could hit that subscribe button for him. It didn't start yet. He didn't start yet. Okay. He'll be going in 1 second. All right. Anything else? What y'all got? What else y'all got? Looking at the situation, because of the money being dumped and the fact the Nets have Ben Simmons, I think it's a rebuild. The best return the Nets can get is AD. Right, you're right. The best return they can get is AD for sure. But I think they're going to build around Ben Simmons. It's just, man, they don't have a lot of leverage. Brooklyn doesn't. So we'll see. But for sure, the best return they can get is AD. That's a fact. So we'll see if they'll be willing to take AD on. We'll see. We'll see. But I like that input for sure. I like that. What else we got? While we wait, is it me or is free agency fire on day one? Right, man. It's been a fun free agency. It's been a fun day one, man. A fun day one. Tons of fun, man. And it's crazy because I wasn't even expecting our Lakers to be in the mix. But even if they weren't, man, it still was a lot going on, man. It's been really, really, really fun. I like it. AD with Simmons, mad defense. Right, man. That'll be crazy, Victor. That will be crazy. Man, I talked about that earlier. Their defense will be crazy. And then they got Seth Curry over there. They got the center, what's his name? Claxton. They got him over there. So you got a big to play next to AD. So they got a nice little lineup. That's what I'm saying. They need to hurry up. Whatever they're going to do, they need to hurry up and do it so they could go ahead and fill out their roster. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do. But yeah, I like that. Ben Simmons and AD, that definitely works. But we'll see if they pull the plug on it. Okay, so he has it up. Let me get this for you guys. I'm gonna put the direct link here in the chat for you. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put the direct link of LA Sports Live, his actual live chat. So I put his channel on there, but I'm going to put the live chat for you guys. 1 second. I'm trying to get this together before we get out of here. Again, sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad, but let me get this for you, okay? So I'm about to drop the link. This is the LA Sports Live. This is going to take you directly into his live stream, all right? It's about to start in a second, but we could all go over there and we could get in the comments in the live chat and we could talk over there. As you go over there, please make sure you drop a like on the video. As you enter into the building over there, drop a like, man. Help them out. And as you leave here, if you haven't done so, drop a like here. And also, if you haven't done so, please also smash that subscribe button. We would love to have you a part of the family here, and turn on that notification bell as well. All right. Appreciate you guys. LA Sports is live. Let's go ahead and head over there. Thank you guys, everyone, for coming through. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. one question before we go. If they don't win the championship this upcoming season, do you think LeBron will leave? I don't think so. There's a lot of reasons why, why they won't win the championship. A lot of things that could happen. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But LA Sports Live, he's live. So yeah, let's head over there, guys. I dropped the link in the chat already. So just click that link and it'll take you right on over there. And again, everybody, thanks for coming through. It's been fun. We almost hit the 3 hour mark, but let's all head over to LA Sports Live and we'll continue this fun and continue this conversation over there. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It is and always will be Lakers over everything. Head over to LA Sports Live. Click that link in the live chat. I put it in there. Click it. It'll take you right over to the live chat. All right. We balling, baby. Peace.
What's up, Lakers fans?
What up, Lakers fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go, Lakers!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'.
Blood is purple, heart is gold, baby.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?
Hurling gold, hurling
This
gold.
is Diane's on my way to the
Slam dunk.
gonna hate her like who won
3,
it?
2, 1.
Yeah. Champions of the spot. Watch how they watch us. Meet me at the top.
LA, baby.
Nah, we ain't gon' stop. LA be like, they got fans like, LA be like.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us. We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'.
Soft purple and gold, baby. Soft purple and gold.
All right, head over to LA Sports Live. The link is there. Let me drop it for you one more time. Hit that link. It'll take us over to LA Sports Live. We're getting out of there. He's live right now, so we will see all of you guys over there. All right. Thanks for coming through. Peace out. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. Peace. We'll see you guys over there. Catch you in the next.